Somebody, are you saying that there is no God Almighty Father or angels? God Almighty Father. Am I saying that one does not exist? Well, I don't have evidence for it now, so it doesn't exist to me. Oh. That's your sky God or whatever you call it. Where God, where you see him? Where you put the God? No, where did you put the God? Where did you find the God that you are busy talking about? In the trees. Ah, the God is in the tree. In the wind. You see God in the tree, in the wind. Hey, you people. Is it the tree sap? Is the tree sap? Is it God? The tree sap, is it God? They find God in trees. Hey, hello, dishonor. Vessel of dishonor. Hello, dishonor. Hello, vessel of dishonor. God Almighty Father is everywhere. Is he in the toilet as well? Lumen, is God in the toilet too? Eh? You find him when you're taking a shit? Or what? Let me put this here so that people can see who we are talking about. Huh? We're talking about this scammer over here. We're talking about this con artist, the 40-year-old virgin. Guys, this guy say he's still a virgin. Oh. Rough Cash, what do you need my tribe for? How does that concern you? Eh? How does my tribe, how does that concern you? Huh? What do you need my tribe? Hey, Eclectic Witch, how are you? What do you need my tribe for? Hmm? Every knee will bow, every tongue confess he is Lord. Well, Virgo, that would be a violation of my free will. My will is not to bow down to nobody and nothing. So to say to us, every knee will bow, fuck that. Nobody's bowing for nobody. Are you okay in your head? Every knee will bow to what and to who? Your invincible sky daddy? No, every knee is bowing to who? Please, does somebody know who all of us are going to be bowing down to? Eh? Bow down where every sky, what the? Every knee will bow and listen, we are not bowing. We are not bowing to nobody. You go and bow. You go and do that. But you see us, we ain't bowing to shit. Every knee will bow. Every knee will bow where? How? Why? For what reason? We've got a will. Our will is not to bow to anybody's sky daddy. So you don't get to come and tell us, oh, every knee will bow, every tongue will confess. Confess what? What is the tongue going to confess? And some people are crazy. He said every knee will bow. Bow and what? For what? Okay, people that don't have knees. Okay, those people will not bow. I see. You know what, guys? Before we get before this, their sky daddy, I will go and chop off my knees. So when I chop it off, I don't get knees. It's chewy done. They say that really, you're gonna do that, Virgo. Virgo, you're gonna do that. Virgo, you wanna do that. You really wanna do that. Telling me, remember this day, Ma. February the 12th, 2025, 2 days to my birthday. Why are you threatening, Virgo? What's the threat? Because we don't believe in your sky daddy. Now you're telling me, remember this day, February 12th. No, you remember this day. You remember this day. Because Virgo, if heaven exists, heaven and hell exist, you are the one who's supposed to go and write it down, because this is the day that we count against you. It will count against you. You will be the one that will go and stand in front of your God. Lord, in fact, let me find that Bible passage. Wait, let me read it to Virgo that is telling me to mark this date down. You see, these Mumu people don't know that that verse is talking about them. You know, yesterday I was describing how these people will tell you, hey, remove the log from your eye. They want to come and remove the log in my own eye. Meanwhile, a whole mountain is inside their own eyes. The two blockage just there, telling me, are you okay, Virgo? What is wrong? Why do some people feel so entitled? Your belief, you believe in a sky daddy. Then you come along and start telling me I should go and mark this day down. Are you okay? They swear for you. No, you are the one who will go and mark it down. You, Virgo, whatever you are wishing me, Virgo, whatever you wish me, I wish it to you 100 times. Whatever it is that you were saying when you were saying, oh, mark this day down, whatever you wish me, whoa, my darling, you will get it times 10. May it be to you as you have wished unto me. What you have sowed, may you reap, Virgo. Guys, please help me put Virgo in the chat. Just put Virgo. Help me put, what are we going to put in the chat? Please help me put back to sender for Virgo. Back to whatever Virgo is wishing me, she or he will get it times 10. I hope your heaven is sure for you. I hope your heaven is sure for you. Go and mark this down. The date, 12th of February. Are you all right in your head? 12th of February. Me. I'm not afraid of your God, though. I'm not afraid of your God at all. I'm not afraid of your God. Go and tell your God that I said he should do his worst. So don't come and threaten me with your sky daddy. Ain't gonna work. The sky daddy tells them to preach love. They'll now come and start telling me, go and mark this down. No, now your head. And your head go carry am. Your head go carry am. Your head go carry am. Virgo, and all of you wishing people evil for not believing in your sky daddy. There is something fundamentally wrong with you when you start trying to push your sky daddy onto people that don't want him. Keep your sky daddy to yourselves. Your God, your Jesus, all these your ghost and whatever characters. Is it possible to keep them to yourself? You see a stranger on your phone. You see somebody you have never met before in your life, never spoken to before in your life, but because, they're speaking about my sky daddy, let me go and threaten them a little bit. Are you okay? Are you okay? These God believers are something. No? Is this what your God teaches you? Is this what your God teaches you? To threaten people because they don't believe in him. And wait, is that supposed to... No, guys, let me ask believers. When you threaten people with your afterlife, with your sky daddy, what is that supposed to do? No, I'm asking, what is that supposed to do? Is that supposed to make me, they've threatened me, hey, let me go and be afraid of their sky daddy, your mumu sky daddy, your mumu God. Come up if you have if you want to debate. Don't threaten people. Just that's so absurd. So absurd. Sit down and learn as a good atheist. How you talk and express doesn't speak good of yourself. Okay, let me block you so that, right? One more comment from you and you will be blocked so that you don't have to see my live stream. You don't have to be here. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody's forcing you. I know you won't bring. I'll bring you up. I'm here for a conversation. I'm here for a debate. I'm here for it. But one thing I will ask though is you do not interrupt me. And number two, we're going to have a conversation. If you cannot have that conversation, there is no need for it. I have conversations all the time. I've been having conversations for a very long time. What's wrong with you? Someone's going to be afraid of. Why? Let me see on YouTube. That's what we are told. What do you want them to do? African awareness. Have I asked them to do anything? BTF win. I love the accent. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. The Christianity that they're talking about is 2,000 years old and they don't know. Right? African awareness. I'm not asking them to do anything. I am telling them that what they believe is a scam. Their sky daddy is a scam. If they have evidence for their sky daddy, then fine. But if they don't, it is a scam. It's nothing but hogwash. I'm not telling them to do anything. If they want to believe in a scam deity, they can do that. It's fine. Go and believe in your sky friend. Is your sky friend, is he paying you for believing in him? Oh no, you're the one paying him. You're the one paying your sky friend. You are the one paying your sky friend for believing. He has never shown himself to you. You've never heard him speak. He doesn't do anything for you. He has gone into hiding. He's invincible. He's not there. But you are paying him through your pastors, through men like this. Oh my goodness. You're still working. What do you mean you're still working? I thought you said to bring you up. Come on up. Come on up. You say you want to come up. Oh yeah. Let's hear you.
Yes, I said I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. That's what I said.
You said I'm still working.
Oh, it's a mistake. Sorry.
You said I'm still working.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to write I'm still waiting, not I'm still working.
Okay, I'm listening.
I want to ask just a question.
1 second before you ask the question. Let's see. Guys, please let's get to 5K. All right, within the next 5 minutes, please. 5K likes, please. All right. You want to ask me a question? First of all, are you a follower of Ebuka Obi?
I don't go to church.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Are you a believer in God?
I believe in God, but I don't go to church, but I believe in God.
Which God is that?
The God in heaven, the only God in heaven.
The God in heaven?
Yes.
Sorry, where? Where is that? Where is heaven?
Can I ask you a question?
No, you said you believe in the God in
God,
heaven.
the creator of the universe.
Where is he?
Can I ask my question?
Where is your God first? I need to listen. We need to try and set this at least a foundation.
I'm not a follower of anybody.
No, you said you believe in the
That
God.
is the question you asked me.
Heaven. Hey, but where now? Where's your God?
Then let me ask you my own question. Forget about that.
No, but where is your God?
Can I ask you a question?
I will let you ask. your question.
Then let me ask then. What about that? Let me ask a question.
But where is your God? You have a God in the heaven. Where is it?
I don't know. Are you okay now?
You don't know where your God is.
Then can I ask my question?
All right, but guys, you heard him. He doesn't know where his God is. Okay.
Yes. Then I want to ask you. Have you ever placed Oyedepo Abi Ibiyemi Olukoya picture and talk about them like this? You did Ebuka Obi.
This one is Johnny. Now JJCB, this one. Let me show you.
Have we ever done that?
Hold on, please. Let me prove it.
Have we ever placed Oyedepo?
Can you wait for me, please?
Ibiyemi
Can you wait for me?
Picture
Okay.
and talk about.
I'm trying to answer you. Hold on. What kind of movie is this? Wait, let me show you. Just some of the pictures I do put up here. Wait. So you can see some of the people that I put up here. So you see, just so you can see. Just some of the sky daddies that we normally put up here. Who else do we have? What other sky daddies do? No, sorry, spiritual daddies or whatever they call these people. Look at this one. Can you see her? You see? It's a pulpit bandits. You see her? He said that Oyedepo. You asking me, do I put Oyedepo? We said did this one just a few weeks ago here. Wait, there's more. Hold on. Pulpit bandits. Let's see. What other pictures? I've got loads. Hey, wait. They're here. There are many. See? The cult of NSPPD. The guy has gone. Do you put the picture of Oyedepo? Do you put the picture of? Do you put the picture of? Do you put the picture? It's a foolish rascal. Do you put the picture? Do you put the picture? How are you doing, Afro? Beautiful. How are you?
Hello, hi.
Good. Hey, see.
Hi, good darling.
You've got the picture of my papa in the Lord. Do you put
I've got a question for you.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I've got a really good question because I do sometimes watch your.
You guys know it's my birthday in 2 days on Valentine's Day.
Wow, you're a Valentine baby.
That's right.
I can't even say more life to you because you're not a believer.
Okay, go on.
I just want to ask a question. You know, I watch your lives quite a lot, and I do kind of sometimes learn about the things that you talk about, and which does make me sometimes question about certain things that I believe in. But I just want to give you like an insight of, you know, the people that you were posting. It is common knowledge that they are scammers, and even I know I'm a believer of God, but I know that there's churches who play mind games on people who are weak. I would want you to, this is just me giving you my opinion, you can take it or not take it, but I would love for you to go into depth of why you do not believe in God. I don't judge you, it may be because of your experiences in life, but I'm just saying, like, the people that you post about, majority of us know that they're scammers.
No, that's not true.
I'll tell you. Okay, I'll give you an example.
That is not true. Based on the conversations that we do have here, you should see them coming to defend.
No, I do. I'm just saying that. I know, I understand.
If you see the way they come and defend their
I know that. I'm just saying.
You are wrong when you say many of us know they are scammers.
No, okay, let me rephrase it. When you look at churches I'm Zimbabwean. You can put two and two together when you say, like, when you see how churches are more like, because I've experienced it in my life where I was told how much I should pay when it came to tithes.
Mm-hmm.
And I never agreed with that because I thought, because growing up, I went to a Roman Catholic church, and we were never told to give what's it called, the church, the money that they demand. We're always taught to give the money that you can afford. And as an adult, I do go to church, and I do get told it's what you can afford in that time. Whatever is, but it's only when I go to like African churches when I get no, we need your bank statement. For me, that was a shock when I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Why am I giving my banks? my what's it called? One lady even came up to me. She said, "How much do you get paid?" And I felt like that's a bit personal for me to be telling you how much I get paid, and you want to take 10%. I already get taxed 20%. Why are you gonna now take my 10%? Does that make sense? So I just wanted to say, I think I would really want you to kind of teach other people in depth of the topics that you're trying to teach people about the not the brainwashes these churches do,
Okay. I like the sound of that. Yes.
rather than to just make it based on them. Because the more, I'm really sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm offending you in any way. I just feel like it's those people that you're that coming on, 9 out of 10 times they're gonna come and defend them, because that's the people that they believe is their father.
But see,
Yes.
that's the whole idea of the life.
I don't go.
That's
I
the
think
whole-
there was
that's-
one
that's
thing
the-
that really
see. That's
Yes.
the whole idea of my life.
I know. I've heard you. I've heard your story.
Let me
I've heard
speak,
your story.
Let me speak, please. So I want to bring it home, right? This God idea. Hey, what's in the trial? Hello. I want to bring it home down to their individual churches and men of God. That's what I want to do, and that's exactly what I am doing.
But
I speak about my beliefs, absolutely. As we're
Mhm.
having these conversations, right? As this is happening, my beliefs and lack of beliefs get brought up in the conversations.
Okay.
But this is how I want to do it.
This is how you want to do it. Okay.
Yes. This is how I
Okay.
want to do it. Thank you.
All right. So how come you get more gifts?
So T, you say you believe in God.
How come you get more gifts and me I'm getting nothing?
T,
because I'm vessel. I'm the vessel of this honor.
Yes, Afro.
T, you believe in God.
Yes, I do.
Which God do you believe in? And which God do you believe in and why? Hey, Sinopataki.
I don't want to go into it with you, but I just believe.
Why not?
From my own life experiences, no, because I'm not really obliged to explain. I'm just saying I believe in it. There's been experiences in my life that I know that he's real, and nobody could ever make me change that.
So your personal experiences prove that your God is real.
Yes. And there's things in my life that I wouldn't even think that will happen to me, but because of him, they've happened.
That's really something, no?
Mm-hmm.
This your God is like your personal God, your pockets.
I would even say it is my daddy.
God is your daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You should just say God is your daddy.
My father.
It's your
He
father.
is. Yes,
Hey,
is.
okay. That's what. Let me mute myself. Just give me a minute, guys. Please, you guys engage. I just need to speak to myself.
Sha, can you give me some of your thingies, please?
No.
Why not?
My vessel.
No.
Your daddy will give you.
Don't worry, babes. It's already counting a lot. 10, double in life.
Your,
Oh, wow.
Your daddy will give you.
Yes, I will. I also could. I manifest it. Come on, in life, you have to speak positivity. So whatever you say to me, I'm going to receive it, but I'm going to receive it. And I said double. Let it come back triple times.
I mean, we're not arguing with being positive in life. It's just there's no evidence of a sky daddy that works
I'm
on
saying
that
that,
positivity.
babe, listen to what's it called? You guys believe in what you believe. I believe in what I believe. However you guys want to take it, It's how you want to take it. I don't judge. If you're an atheist and you
fine.
don't believe, I'm cool with that. My friend is an atheist, and we're still friends. Started off as
Yeah.
a Christian, and then she made up her mind and said, "I'm not a believer." We're still cool. I don't judge. We talk about it. Sometimes we even debate, but I'm not. I just, like I said, I believe because of my own personal experiences. So anybody else,
Fair enough.
it's up to you, my love.
Fair
How
enough.
do you-
By
how
the
do
way,
you- how do you relate
okay,
with your friend?
okay. What is a child? I've exposed you. Yes, that's my friend, guys. Ah,
T, how do you relate to your friend, and how do you not relate? Relate is the wrong word. How do you maintain your friendship with
I
your
just-
friend who doesn't believe the same as you do? Do you guys have boundaries? How do you guys, because
no, there's no
you've
boundaries.
got, no, because you sound like you guys have a mature relationship.
We even joke
Right.
about it. Sometimes on her life, I'm always attacking her. At the end of her life, I'll say God is real. We'll banter about it because I just know that she's a non-believer, and through her own experiences and why she made up her mind that she doesn't want to believe, that's her.
Yeah.
I can't
Because
say anything.
for me, I can give my own personal example where
Mm.
I've had family members and I've had friends decide that they don't want to be friends with me because I no longer believe as they do.
Then there
So
wasn't your
I'm just
friend
trying
to
to find
begin
out
with.
from you. No, they don't want to be my friend because I don't worship the same God.
I've known that you're not a believer, but I didn't change my ways to you. I've not judged you.
No, you've been consistent. So I want to find out from you
Mm.
how, guys. Also, T is a friend of mine as well. We know each other from somewhere else.
Other places.
T, how is it that you do not have that judgmental attitude? Because how
I
are you
believe that
accommodating?
we're our own person. We're our own person, and it's what she believes. You make your own choices. She made her choice, and who am I to judge her for that? At the end of the day, we gotta remember something. When we die, we're not gonna die together. We're gonna die separately and different.
I
The way
commend
that we
you.
die.
I commend
We
your
do.
maturity.
No, I just love my
honestly,
friend as she is. I'll never, like some people will say, "Oh, I can't bring her around." I've heard lives that say, "You'll never be around my kids." No, if my kids
T,
grow up and they say they don't want to believe, that's them. I'm not going to do anything to them.
T, to the point that Van's making, I think the experience for a lot of
My friend is
people
here.
that yes, we'll hear her story, or her own side of the story. But yeah, for most people, the Bible says, they will quote the Bible and tell you, don't sit in the seat of sinful, or the sinners, sorry. And so that's why people pull away from their friends and family that have, voiced their choice, to not believe. So yeah, like Vessel said, it's commendable because a lot of relationships change afterwards. But yeah.
She ain't going nowhere. We've been friends now for how many years, Madam? What is a child?
What is a child? You sound like you're being held.
years. This girl has got
15
me
years.
in
We've been
trouble.
friends.
Exactly.
Listen, I can never get used to calling you what is a child. To me, you will always be Evangelist Bola. Simple.
Gang. No, but you know
Simple.
what? A vessel like
Wait a minute, guys. Hold on. So I'm speaking on here. So because I'm a God believer, I don't get no gifts. That is
Your
very
God gonna
mean.
give you gifts,
Yes,
darling.
because if you
That
get
is
gifts,
very
you're going
mean,
to
you
say
people.
thank you. Let your God and your God people give you
We
gifts.
want to
Otherwise,
see,
you
we want
say
to see
thank
the
you.
power of your God.
Everyone, hold on. Oh. What's going on here? I want to have debates here.
We're having reunion.
She says she's a God believer. Now I'm asking her, what God does she believe in and why? She doesn't want to have a conversation about God.
She doesn't want to debate Afro.
I don't want to
No,
debate.
she watches
What's
your
she doing
live.
here,
She
then?
know how it goes.
But what's she
She's
doing
scared
here
of
then?
you guys.
She wanted to give you advice.
Don't you advise me?
So when my mother chased me down the street one day, I went to her house.
You're not supposed to tell secrets like that. Still, you're even exposing my secrets. But you still no gifts.
Did you have another name before?
Oh, I did, yes.
Yes.
What was your name before? I think I've met you before.
Tungirirai.
Oh, I remember her.
Oh God,
Yes.
you didn't. Why did you say it in that way? Of
Oh, I remember you. My goodness, you're formidable.
I'm what?
Formidable.
There, your God has sent a faithful servant to give you.
Amen. Thank you, my sister. Who's
Hold on, people. Please.
I told you guys. I told you my God is strong.
Excuse me. No. Listen. Can we have other people come up? Let's have a debate, please. Let's talk about this.
Afro, someone in the comment just said, I'll bring Abel Damina to convert you guys. You all need salvation.
Isn't Abel Damina wearing nappies? How old is he now? How old is Abel Damina? I'm sure he cannot. He's
Listen, the baby, why aren't you confident enough? Vessel, why isn't this person confident enough to convert us by themselves?
Someone is requesting.
I don't know,
Or the God is not strong enough in him.
Guys, hold on. Let's get back to topic, please. Yeah. Let's get back to conversation. Because tonight I'm not going to stop long tonight. Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
Yeah, my name is George, and I'm streaming from Abuja, Nigeria.
Okay, hello.
Hey.
Okay. Abuja is cool. So I've been seeing this the broadcast for long, and I've been making some comments sometimes, but I really want to come up and discuss something. Okay. Everybody has their belief. This is my own opinion.
Before you continue, please.
Okay.
Please, are you a believer?
I'm a strong believer.
In what? What do you believe in?
In Christ Jesus.
So you're a believer in Christ Jesus?
Yes, I am.
And how did you come about your belief in Christ Jesus?
First of all, I was born into a Christian family, because you believe from childhood, you believe whatever you're born into at first. That is just your parents bringing you into what they believe. Okay. Then when you grow, you decide on what you believe, whether to continue to what your parents taught you or whether to divert. I was born into a Catholic. I grew up as a Catholic. I served as an altar boy. I did everything. But when I grew up, I moved from a Catholic to a Pentecostal. So this is my belief. What I believe is not what my parents taught me. I was born a Catholic.
You were born into a fake religion, yeah? I
won't call it fake religion.
So why are you no longer Catholic?
I left Catholic because of what I believe. I don't believe in doctrines. I don't believe in some of their doctrines, so I moved.
So Catholicism is fake, yeah?
I won't call it fake. I can't call anybody fake. I didn't make it. I can't call it fake.
What is wrong? What is wrong with why are you not Catholic? You're not.
It's my belief.
You're not giving me an answer. I'm not hearing an answer.
I'm trying to give you an answer, but you're not trying to listen to my answer.
No, I am listening.
Something from me.
I am listening. I am not getting an answer.
Okay, let me tell you. I left because I told you, because that's why I say you're not listening. You are expecting to hear something, and if you don't hear it, it's not an answer.
I'm not expecting to hear.
So listen. So you listen. Let me tell you. I told you.
The reason why.
Over and over will not make me change what I want to say.
Don't talk over me, please. Let's have a conversation, please. Why are you no longer Catholic? Please answer the question.
You can unmute yourself because you're on mute currently, but try not to speak over the host. Also, I'm raising my voice. I'm a man. You have to listen to me. Please pack it in one corner. It's not gonna work here. That don't run here.
I'm not saying. Listen, you now you are bringing. Okay, listen. Now you are bringing. Okay, listen.
Nonsense.
How do you have that bad echo?
Abu Lahab. Oh, I missed the guys over at YouTube.
Sorry, people on YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm not anywhere near my laptop, so I can't see any comments. So yeah, I'm just making some food for my son. He's been out of the house 13 hours.
Oh no.
Yeah, very tired. I'm in a work dinner, but I have my Only enjoy your work dinner now. Leave us alone here. But I don't blame you though. Sometimes you want to hear the ridiculousness. You know.
Sorry, I was hearing some echo. I don't know where it's coming from.
It was coming from you. I don't know what the reason is, but yeah, but never mind. At least it looks like
Is it clear now?
Yeah. It looks like it's sorted now.
Okay.
So why are you no longer Catholic?
Okay, I'll answer. You've answered. Let me answer. Okay.
Please.
I told you because I don't believe in some of their doctrines, so I left.
Like which ones?
Like the statues, the Holy Mary and everything, the Mother of God thing. I don't believe in that.
So you don't believe in Holy Mary, but do you believe that Mary was impregnated by God?
Yes, I do believe that, but I don't believe in worshiping.
But you don't believe in Holy Mary.
I don't believe in worshiping through her.
But you believe that she was impregnated by God?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, okay. All right, then. So please carry on what you came up to come and talk about.
Okay, so what I wanted to say is that everybody has their own beliefs, and I don't believe that you should come out and tell somebody, oh, what you believe is fake or what you believe is not good. Okay. As long as you believe your own and you try to tell somebody, oh, this is what I believe, if you can convince the person, if the person say no.
George, what you believe is fake, what do you go do?
You say what?
I said, what you believe is fake, what do you go do about it?
Nothing. I can't do anything about it. It's
so
my belief.
Crying about it. Stop crying about it.
I'm not crying about it.
You are.
I'm just giving you. I'm not. It doesn't take anything.
You took
at the end,
time out of your life. You stopped doing what you were doing to come up on the panel, to lecture us, to tell us. Stop telling people that what they believe is fake. So, Oga, we're not going to stop just because you say so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
on this panel saying what you're saying. It's time you're never going to get back. You're never going to get back this time.
I said it's my opinion.
Something that you do not enjoy doing.
Okay,
I didn't come here. I didn't come here to argue. If I want to argue, I can argue.
You came to argue because you can see we've got an agenda.
If you want to argue, I can argue, but I'm not here to argue.
I'm going to buy you a petticoat.
Hold on, please. I don't want an argument. Please, guys, let's not argue. Let's have this conversation. Why do you want us to not talk about religion?
Afro, he's just talked about his opinion. He came on to say his opinion. So why is it wrong for us to have our opinion on there? Why does it bother you?
Lilliput, it's misogyny. Misogyny.
So let him respond. Let him tell us why he has a problem. Why do you have a problem?
Sorry, my mic went off. Okay. It's not a problem for me. It's not a problem.
Sorry, my mic went off. Okay. It's not a problem. My ears.
If you are secure in your beliefs, right? If you are secure in what you believe in, even if 1 million people come together and talk about your beliefs, you will just laugh and, just look at them and walk away. If you're secure in what you believe in. So, I don't know why people come and give. Anyway, can you answer the question?
Hello. Am I clear now? Is the echo gone?
What's the issue?
The reason why you open this your broadcast is for people to come up and discuss. That's why you made it an invite. That's why you open it up so that people can come and talk, right? So we are talking.
Yes.
We came up to talk.
Yes.
Everybody must not be in the same shoe, right? So, and if everybody be in the same shoe, there's no discussion, there's no conversation, right? So if I come up here, if I have come up here and laugh and be like you other girls, or like laugh at other people that believe that and call their Christian fake, I mean their religion fake, I'll be welcomed, and it will be all laughing and dancing.
Why
But now I come up.
We talk about your religion.
Yes, ask me a question about my religion. Then let's talk about my religion. And I'll ask you, why are you not believing in anything? Then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
You ask me.
Sure. I have a question.
Okay.
Hey, so why does your religion deserve any kind of respect for people to not laugh at it?
You asking me, what does my, okay, for example, if I laugh, are you a white or a black guy? Just answer me, please. Just, I want to know your complexion.
Why does that have anything
just
to do with this conversation?
No, I cannot see you. I want to ask you a question. For example, okay, let's say you're white. Let's say you're white. Then why will you feel offended if somebody laugh about your complexion?
I don't give a shit at all if anybody has anything to do with my skin color.
Yeah,
but that doesn't have anything to do with the conversation.
Your races, your race, your religion, your belief, all these things is your personal thing, right? If somebody talks about it, it's right for you to come up, try to defend it, or you let it be. It's two things. Is that you defend it?
No. Hold on. No, stop. If I believed in anything and it was strong enough, I wouldn't need anybody's approval. I wouldn't need to tell everybody about it. Because I would live in that conviction.
Hey, listen. As a Christian,
hold on. You just said, right?
Yeah.
You need to. If you have a belief or whatever, you want to defend it, right?
Yeah.
And I want you to defend your beliefs, okay?
Okay.
I want you to defend your beliefs right now. Now,
okay.
You sound like a Nigerian man.
I'm a Nigerian man from Anambra State.
How did your religion get to Nigeria?
Where it comes from doesn't really.
How did your religion get to Nigeria?
It came to Nigeria through the colonial masters.
But through who?
The colonial master brought Christianity to Nigeria. Yeah.
What? The colonial master brought Christianity?
Yes, they came with Christianity. That's how it came in. The missionaries, the colonial masters, they came to Nigeria with Christianity. Yes.
So you're following the religion of the colonial master?
It doesn't matter whose religion it is. If I believe in it, I follow it.
Can you answer the question? Are you following the religion of the colonial masters?
Yes, I'm following the religion of the colonial masters.
Wow.
So it's okay. Are you driving a car? Are you driving a car? Wait, question.
Can you stop speaking over her and also stop with the false equivalences?
You stop.
Hey, George, don't raise your voice. This is not the space for that. Oh, I'm so sorry if you didn't get the memo. This is not the space for that. Please stop speaking over the host. Stop making false equivalences. Zips up asked your question. You gave some other thing about race. Now you're being asked a question. You want to bring up white man's car. Please, sir, just answer questions when you've been asked or step out.
We're talking about religion, not cars. Why is he talking about cars?
Like he really thinks he's about to do aha, I got you with his silly questions. Please.
I just want to know if he is proud that he's following the religion of the colonial masters.
Because he knows if he answers that it looks bad, he's now trying to switch up, switch on you. Sir George, When you're ready, unmute yourself. You've been muted because you were speaking over us. Thank you.
Are you guys feeling threatened that I'm going to speak the truth and you guys
Oh,
cannot
please,
comprehend
shut
it?
up.
Are you guys feeling threatened? Is
If you
that why
don't
you are
want to have a
muting me?
conversation, you
Are you
can
guys
drop
feeling
down.
threatened?
Sorry, I
And
can't
all
do
you
this.
sons of the devil, are you guys
Hold
feeling?
on,
Can't
hold
deal
on,
with this.
hold on. No, don't remove him. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't.
His
I
mic was just terrible. It was killing my ears.
No, I wanted. He said we're threatened. Yes, we are threatened. We are threatened. Yes, we are threatened of the guy who is following the religion.
The colonizer god couldn't even give him a good mic. Can't give him good Wi-Fi.
We are very threatened. In fact, I need to go and run and hide. Get some other people. Now he's calling us daughters of Jezebel.
He doesn't know how to spell.
Daughters of Jezebel. Who be Jezebel?
You know what? We need to do a thing on Jezebel Afro.
No. He said Jezebel. You know who Jezebel is?
His mother.
His mother is Jezebel. Okay.
Yes, his mother is Jezebel. Jezebel.
I'm back again. I'm back again. I got your invite and I'm back.
Judge, this time around, try not to be too emotional. Try not
Okay,
to get too
listen. I'm a
emotional.
very good guy, actually. I enjoy
You're not a
talking.
good guy.
So let's calm down and talk. Let's calm down. Okay.
Someone is
My bad.
silent, please.
My bad. Let's talk. Let's talk like adults.
What is my bad? Say
My
I'm
bad.
sorry.
Please,
Say I'm sorry, not my bad.
Okay, please, guys, just hold on, please. I beg you. Aura 4G. Why
Yes.
did you call us daughters of Jezebel?
It's not an insult, anyways. That's not an insult.
Yes. Why did you call us that?
Why did you call us that? Is that a blessing?
It's not a blessing. It's not a curse. It's just
What is it?
You just like, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
Why did you call us daughters of Jezebel? What's the reason? Do we look like Jezebel or what?
No, he knows who Jezebel is.
But who is Jezebel, by the way? Who is
His mother.
No,
His mother.
You don't come up with my mother.
You said it's not an insult.
My mother is
you said it's not an insult.
Don't even call up my mom. You're going to
You
drop
said it's
dead.
not an insult. So what's your problem?
If you call up my mother, you're going to drop
down
dead.
to his level now.
It's your mother. Jezebel is your mother.
Where is this? We're talking about level. You guys are talking about level. Who are you guys?
Let's not go down
talking
to
about
that
level. Check
Let's
out
not
now.
go down to that level, please. I don't
Out.
want to. I want to have a conversation. I
want to have a conversation with people that are reasonable.
Yeah, can we get back to the topic, sir? Can you like answer any question? Can you answer any question?
Okay, can you engage me? Because at this point,
yes, okay. Let me talk. Let me speak to the guy. I think he's more responsible here. Let me speak to him. Go ahead.
Excuse you, sir. Excuse you.
Shut up with your misogynistic ass. You sound stupid.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have literally no respect for women, sir.
It's not that. You were here and you were all talking.
It's very well that, sir.
No,
you wouldn't speak the way you did if you had any respect for women.
If I say you are more responsible, doesn't mean because you are ladies.
Please.
If your other guys acting like that, I can say you're more responsible. You were here trying to talk about
I am
the
trying
point.
to get a conversation going.
Exactly.
I don't want us to get to this sort of rowdy, please, so that we can have a conversation. I beg of you, please. Zips up. You got a question for him?
Yes, I was curious. What is it about your religion? Why does your religion deserve any respect for people to actually want to like not question it or not laugh at it?
Guys, let's get to 10K likes, please, everyone. Thank you all. Okay, Lilliput, I get it, but I don't want us to turn it into a. Okay, Lilliput, I get it, but I don't want us to turn it into a.
Oh, the mic again.
Lilliput, I get it, but why does your mic do that all the time?
His colonizer God couldn't give him a good mic. Where's Athe's cat? Hi, Athe's cat.
Son of Jezebel is at it. Son of Jezebel, can you please open your mic?
I feel like that's name.
Hello. As you can see, us colonizers have really good mics and we're just fine.
Oh, yes.
Colonizers
It's always believers.
colonizers have good mics, but left us this horrible religion.
You gotta take some.
Okay, Ora 4G. Now unmute yourself and see if it helps. Now.
What is noise? Noise.
Okay, that's better now. That's better. All right. Zips up. And did you hear Zips up's question?
Okay, yeah, I heard it.
All right. Do you want to answer the question, please?
Yes, I want to answer.
All right, go on.
First of all, it's my religion. I'm not going to be pissed if you say anything, but I will try to let you know, to understand, make you understand why I believe in it. Then if you go ahead.
Okay, honestly, sir, I'm sorry. No, I don't care. I don't care why you believe in it. Okay, that's not the question. It has nothing to do with the question, and I don't care whose religion it is. I want to know why any religion deserves any respect to not make fun of it or to not question it or whatever the case may be.
Okay, so now I'm answering you. Please let me speak. Because I'm talking about in myself, I'm not speaking generally, so I cannot speak for everybody.
Yes, but if you tell me why you believe in your religion, I don't care. Okay?
So I know you don't care, so just listen. Let me tell you why I have to tell you why I'll be mad or maybe angry or not happy if you disrespect it. I have to tell you why, right? Please. Because it's my religion and you're talking about it, I will believe that maybe you don't know much about it. That's why you are mocking it or something. I will try to tell you. I won't fight you about it. I will try to tell you, okay, this is why I think you shouldn't mock it. If you continue mocking it, it's not a problem because I've tried to defend it and you would not. I will not then fight you and keep fighting you. Okay, you don't have to see this, blah, blah, blah. No. But at first.
But if your conviction was strong enough, sir, you wouldn't need to sit up here and defend it. First of all. Second of all, you're still not answering the question. You're just gish galloping.
Zips up.
I'm telling you.
I would like to give him an opportunity to defend his religion. Ora 4G, you said you want to defend your religion, right?
Yeah, I want to defend what I believe, yeah.
Right. Do you have any evidence for the existence of Jesus?
I don't have any evidence, and I don't have to have evidence because our God works in a mysterious. Most things we know about our God, it's supernatural. It's beyond human understanding. So I cannot. In fact, I cannot even defend it. It's wrong to say.
Wait, hold on.
Let me correct myself. Let me correct myself once before you ask. Let me correct one segment before you ask.
Can you please hold on?
George, have some respect for the hosts.
Please hold on.
Okay.
If you cannot comprehend it, how are you then believing it? If it is something you cannot comprehend, why do you hold such a strong belief in something you cannot comprehend?
Because the ways of the Lord you don't know. How do you know how? I'll ask you a question to cover it. How do you think this world come into an existence? Can you explain it? How
the divine gummy bear made?
Yes, there's actually. I'm sorry. This information has been proven scientifically. There's not something that you can believe in or anything about that. Do you understand what the law of gravity is?
Okay, I know what law of gravity is. So how does law of gravity create this world, makes this a universe?
Sure, it didn't create it. It was a completely natural process. Okay, things that have mass have gravity, and things that have mass and gravity have a tendency to attract one another, and they coalesce to form bigger objects.
Okay. Who created gravity? Gravity came out of
Nobody
air,
created
something
it. It's a perfectly natural thing. Nobody created it.
Okay, nobody created it. So my God, nobody created my God. I believe my God created gravity. So I cannot explain. Since you cannot
That's
explain,
absurd,
listen,
sir.
so you
That's
cannot,
absurd.
since you can't explain how gravity came to existence, I can't explain how my God came to
Dude,
existence.
it didn't come into existence. It's just a property of matter. It's a property of things that have mass. It just is. Some things can just be.
The difference here is you hold a belief in your God, right? Zibzob, do you believe in gravity? Do you believe in gravity, or you can?
No, I don't believe in things. I have evidence for everything I know.
So, with gravity, there is no believing in gravity, right? Because it's something that you can use. It's something that you can show evidence for. But you have gone on to believe that it is your God that created it. Meanwhile, your God, you've got no evidence for it. So, 80s Cat said it was a divine gummy bear, right? 80s Cat, you said it was a divine gummy bear?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the divine gummy bear made the universe.
So, if he is saying it is his God, 80s Cat is saying the divine gummy bear, some other person can say it is Allah, another person say it is, just add, just whatever God, just fill in the blank. So how do we determine Aura 4G that it is your own God and not the divine gummy bear? 4G that it is your own God and not the divine gummy bear.
Sorry, please.
Okay, I'll mute you. Then now unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, please. Yeah. Unmute yourself, please.
Okay, please, if you guys mute me, if I come back, it will start echoing.
Please, if you guys mute. I've muted you again. Guys, don't mute him so that every time you mute him, then this echo. All right, go on. Yes, so don't laugh. No. All right, go on, unmute yourself. Let's see if it works now.
He just doesn't want to be muted.
Mute yourself. Let's see whether it works now. Can you unmute yourself?
Does God allow him get muted, guys?
But if he's not
Get muted, guys.
no.
Hello.
All right, for you. Drop and come back. Drop and come back. Let's speak to D Baby. Hey, D Baby.
Hello, guys. Man, this life is really hard tonight, and it's even hard to call me right now. Because I said the life is so hard tonight, and it's really hard to call me in.
No, you can come in now. Welcome in.
Doors open.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome in. Are you a believer in God?
To an extent, I'm a believer.
To what extent?
Why?
Because I was born into a Christian family, and to be honest, I don't go to church that often. Yeah, but I do believe in God.
Okay. Why?
Because of personal experience. And the only question I have for you guys is
it possible you're going to tell us this personal experience that makes you believe in God?
Something like prophecies.
Like which one?
Like, okay, when someone tell you
What prophecies?
Okay, let's say like maybe you having a dream about something yourself.
A dream is not prophecy.
Okay, hold on. Now, okay, let me talk about the prophecy now. let me say, someone
Wait a
telling
minute,
you
let's
something
define-
about
wait a minute,
yourself.
before we continue, hold on. What is a prophecy?
Sorry?
What is a
What
prophecy?
is a
What is a prophecy?
Yes.
It's just like a vision given to someone about what is going to happen in the nearest future. And
Okay, so it has to be a vision.
hold
you have
on,
to
I'm
prove that
talking
the
about
vision
my
happened.
personal experience now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but we're defining what a vision is. We're starting with what is a prophecy. You said it's a vision. Are dreams visions?
No, I'm having
Okay,
a
so
prophecy
dreams
from
are visions.
Sorry?
Stop, hold on. So a dream isn't a vision. So a dream is not a vision. So we can toss dreams out.
Okay, now let's take the dream out, because the prophecy
Okay,
comes
so-
mostly from someone else. The dream is a revelation that you see by yourself.
Hold on, stop for a second. You keep running ahead. We have to establish what prophecy is.
He's
And
trying
before
to
we can go
explain to you what
any
prophecy is, but you won't listen. He's trying to explain to you what prophecy is. Let him
Hey,
speak.
you
You guys keep speaking on someone. You will not give him chance.
I
He's trying
wasn't
to explain
it's
to
not
you.
your
you at the
turn?
moment.
Can you mute your mic? Mute.
Yeah, nobody was talking to you at the moment.
Ah,
Nobody was talking to you.
When we were having a
Isabel.
discussion with you, the baby never interrupted. Please.
Yeah, the bell. Okay, so you start with it's a vision. Could you define what a vision is?
Man, like I was saying the other time, yeah, prophecy. Yeah,
No, we're back to what is a vision.
this is still the
Nope,
same.
debatable. We're back to this. What's a vision?
It's just like me
Debatable.
asking you for
What's
your
a
name.
vision?
Hold on.
Debatable. What's a vision?
he came here to talk about prophecy. You asked him what's a vision. Come on, guys.
He defined it he defined a prophecy as a vision. We need to find out what a vision is.
And I said it could
What's a
be
vision?
a form of something that is going to come, that is coming in the future, and someone is going to have the revelation and reveal it to you.
No.
And it will come to
Whoa.
manifestation.
Wait a minute. No. You can't use those two interchangeably. You can't say a prophecy is a vision, a vision is a prophecy, which is what you're doing.
Please, can we just drop that for now and go to the basic of the conversation?
Nope. No. Because we need to know what these terms are.
If you need a true definition of a prophecy, probably you could just make your own personal findings. And let me talk about why I'm joining this live, please.
No, we need to understand you, so you need to explain to us what you're talking about.
Because here's the reason why. The Bible, you're using terms that are kind of vague to different people. Some people see prophecy as one thing, some people see prophecy as another. People see visions as one thing, visions as another. I don't believe in either prophecy or visions, so I need to know what you mean by these terms.
The question you asked me was, why do I believe in God?
What's a prophecy? Then we asked what a prophecy is. You said it's a vision.
No,
I asked
the
you what a
first
vision
question is, why do I believe in God? And
debatable.
I said, based on
that prophecy.
personal reasons.
Debatable.
And you said,
Debatable.
hold on.
Why can't you
Oh my
define
God.
your terms? Debatable. Stop. Debatable.
He
Why
doesn't
can't you
know
just
what
define
it
your
is.
terms? I know. That's the thing. When you just throw words out
Words.
and you don't know what they mean, why should we care what you say? You don't even know what you mean.
This is not about you caring about what I'm saying. Hold on. You have your you're an adult.
Because
You're an adult, and you know the
do
difference between buy and sell.
I
So
care
obviously,
what you mean.
oh my God.
I care what you mean. I do care. That is why I'm asking you, what do you mean by words? I do care.
To be honest, before I joined this
You
conversation,
don't even know what they are.
before I joined this conversation, you were
What's a
not
prophecy?
even. So
You said
how
you
come,
believe.
how come the ladies are not even here anymore?
We are still
You-
here. You're having a conversation with him.
Because he's just going, it's just, you know.
He's asking you a question. When you answer his question, then we'll be able to come in and ask you questions. Please answer his question.
Yeah.
And if you don't
I'll
know
answer
the
anything
answer,
you want.
just say you don't know, or you can pass. You can pass on the
Yeah,
question.
I'll answer anything you want to ask.
I've told him a couple of times that I want to pass on that question.
Oh, okay. It is
But it
scarce. You
wouldn't-
want to pass on the question.
Okay, so we move on then. He won't answer the question. All right, so you
Yeah.
believe in something that you
Answer that
don't
one.
understand why you believe it. So
I
I
just
guess the
told
better
you.
question is, why should
I just
anyone
told-
else believe this God exists?
I'm not going to force you to believe in
Why
God.
should anyone
Oh, come on now. Can you
I'm
answer?
never going to
Nobody
do
said
that.
anything about
You
force.
believe in what you want to believe. I believe in what I
No one
believe.
here said a single
Why
thing
did
about
he come
force.
up? Why did you come up then?
Yeah, the reason why I came on this life is because I want to ask you guys a question. And the question
Sure,
is,
ask. Ask.
if you don't believe, or let's say if you don't believe in prayers, yeah, do you guys believe in otherwise? Like if you don't believe there's people pray, then you shouldn't believe in curses too.
It was?
Curses, like when people curse.
You're right. You're correct. We don't believe in those.
Oh,
You don't
yeah,
believe
we
in
don't
both?
believe in
No, I
curses.
don't believe in curses. No.
We don't.
No, we don't believe in cursing. We don't believe in magic. We don't believe in voodoo. Well, I will say, I don't know about other people.
Which one is?
I don't believe in any of the supernatural things you're claiming.
Please, which one? What is it?
Other people might.
Uncle, what is a curse? I beg. What is a curse?
I don't know.
For example, the baby. If I,
He doesn't know
the baby, if
anything.
I tell
Wait,
you,
wait, hold on. Wait, hold on,
I'm gonna tell
please.
something.
I need to know what a curse is because he's asking if since we don't pray, do we believe
Yeah,
in
since you know the meaning of pray, then obviously you should know the meaning of curse. So
Sorry?
if you know the meaning of pray, then I believe you should know the meaning of curse.
I don't know the meaning of curse.
You
I
do-
want to know. I really
Wait a
want
minute,
to know.
I got a question.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
what it
listening
means,
to
but I
the
want to
question.
say something.
Yeah.
If I say in the name of the devil, I will curse your toes to rot off. Do you believe that's a power?
In the name of the devil,
You believe I just cursed you? In the name of the devil, I now curse your toes to rot off. To rot off. Is that a curse?
that is just like a sentence you just made because
Okay.
It's
So
not
what
his
specifically makes something? Wait a minute, hold on. Then what makes something a curse?
Yes, that's what I was trying to get to. What is a curse?
you know when you pray,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's like attracting like a positive energy to yourself.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
is no such thing as positive and negative energy.
So every
These
time
things
people
don't
pray-
exist.
No, but hold on. So every time people pray, you're attracting positive energy to yourself.
Of
So
course.
when people are praying prayers like die by fire, that is positive. No, it's a question. No, you said
But die by fire. Who is dying by fire?
No, do people not pray die by fire?
Are they praying upon themselves to die by fire?
All my enemies die by fire. All the enemies that are troubling my life, I will attend their funerals in Jesus' name. Is that attracting positive energy to themselves?
I don't pray that way, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Are you saying that there are no people that pray that way?
I've heard people pray that way. Probably
So are they attracting positive energy to themselves? The ones who pray that way.
maybe they feel their enemies is the one that is antagonizing their progress. So that is their own belief.
No, that's not the question. The question, those people, when they're praying prayer for the enemies, are those attracting positive energy to themselves? You know something? I'm asking you this question because you just said prayer is attracting positive energy to yourself. That's what you just said. You didn't make a distinction between prayers. You just said prayer is attracting positive energy to yourself. And this is why I wanted to know, when people pray, die by fire, is that, positive energy or is it negative energy?
It could be positive because they are not telling themselves to die by fire. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why would someone have a negative mind towards another person?
So it is positive when you pray to God
Sir,
to make your enemies die by fire.
sir, I need you to say that again and listen to yourself this time. I don't think you heard what we heard.
No, because I've got a special prayer I want to pray.
Okay.
Vessel, please, now don't pray. Vessel, please.
No, I want to pray.
Vessel, please. Don't
Pray, blessing. Let's share your
Yeah,
prayer.
I want the baby to die by fire. The baby die by fire. Die by fire. Die by fire. The baby die by fire.
You see why I said don't let her. I said it. Don't let her pray.
You said it's not bad, right?
Hey, I catch her.
You said it's not bad, right?
You don't even believe in what you're pronouncing, so
How do you know?
because you don't believe in both.
Who told you that?
Pray or curse. You don't believe.
Who told
in
you
either.
that? Is
You
that
just
what I
told
told
me.
you?
I asked you, and you say yes. You don't believe.
I was lying.
That is lying.
I was lying.
Let's listen. The Bible.
Let's say so savage.
Let's get to the conversation.
It's not nice when it's being done to you, right? Why would you accept it being done to someone else?
To be honest, yeah, I don't have a problem with you. I live in London, so I've
Who
seen
cares?
people that
Who
does
cares
not.
where you live?
No, I'm just trying to tell you that I've seen people that
Like-
doesn't believe in God. Like I live with them.
Let's
It's not a problem.
Let's have a conversation.
Like, what does London have to do with this?
About this, your God, right? Now, your God it's either he exists or he does not exist. So, two positions: either he exists or he does not exist.
Of course,
Do
I
you
believe
know
God.
Do you know for certain that your God exists?
Yes, I know.
And you know this how?
Because of the signs and the miracles I have experienced myself.
So, your God, the
Yeah.
creator of the universe,
Yeah.
exists because you, the body, have received some.
Because what?
Because you, the body, have received some very personal experiences and things.
Of course.
Like what? What have you received from this God to make him exist to you?
Number one, the gift of life. Yeah.
The gift of life.
Yep. The gift of life.
How do you
Yes.
show
Number one. Yeah. Because number one, yeah, all the scientists you guys believe in, they can make robots that can take your jobs. They can do AI that can do everything for them.
Robots
But that life, they can't get it.
Do you think?
That
Do
life,
you think because
it is very, very hard to get.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can tell you they can create your double.
Stop for a
Do you
moment,
know
kid.
they can create your
Kid,
double
stop.
right now?
Hold on.
Hey,
You
dude,
speak. Your cat
stop.
is speaking.
It is
Cat, I think
Listen.
your audio is low.
It is cats. He said scientists can make this. It is cats. He said the scientists can make our double of us.
I'm not even going to step on that part. It's a
Are you
real
saying
simple question, debatable.
Gababi, are you saying that God can make a replica of me? No, the scientists can make a replica of me. Gababi, are you saying they can make a replica of me? These scientists.
Of course, they can make exactly
a replica of me,
of you.
Oh,
And what they can do is to give that person a life, that robot life.
Please, where can I go? I want for my birthday. Guys, my birthday is in 2 days. My birthday is on Valentine's Day. I would like a replica of myself. Please, where can I go, the Barbie, to go and buy?
Go and message Elon Musk on Twitter. On X, it's going to create a double.
Something slightly different. Dude, I'm not even going to stop with this idea.
It is, guys. I'm actually very serious. It is my birthday, for real, in 2 days.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you very much. And I want a copy of myself as a birthday gift. You said scientists can make our double, right? You said those are the words.
You can even get yourself a girlfriend or boyfriend, a robot boyfriend right now. There's nothing you can.
Where can I go to get this double?
Just search online. Trust me, it's going to be delivered to your doorpost.
A double of myself will be sent to my
double of
you,
exactly like you. It's going to speak like you. It's going to speak your native language. It's going to anything you want to do.
You've been looking this up.
Oh, Abulahab, yes.
Debatable. I think you're telling on yourself. Apparently, you've been looking online for a robot girlfriend. You know so much about it.
Of course, it's everywhere on the media. It's everywhere on the media. So you guys cannot even deny this, that you haven't seen it.
No, I've never seen it.
Come on.
I don't know what website you go to. It's not ones I go to. But here's a very simple question. How did you stop? How did you prove your God is the reason why you're alive?
This is what I'm saying to you. Science, I heard you guys saying gravity, nature.
You didn't answer my actual question. Debatable. Yeah. Answer the question I asked you, not the one you want to hear.
Yeah.
What is the question I asked you? Repeat it back to me.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Hold on, gentlemen, hold on. I just want to make a very quick announcement. Sino Pataki, I've made you a moderator, okay? Just so you know. All right, please continue, guys. Can we just keep on as you're listening? Just be double tapping, please.
Do you know the only thing?
No, stop. Nope. Okay. I'm going to hold you to what I asked. What question did I ask you?
About why do I think God is responsible for my being alive today?
How did you prove it? How did you prove it? Not you think it.
This
how
is
did you
what I'm telling you. You see the air that you breathe in and you breathe out.
That came from God.
Nobody else
came from your God.
As that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Which God do you follow?
The Most High God.
Which God do you?
What is his name?
That's his name. That's his name.
Are you a Christian?
This guy is.
Are you a Christian?
Delusional.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Yeah. Debatable. Are you a Christian? Great. How did you prove that it wasn't Zeus that gave you life?
Zeus?
Yeah, the Greek god. How do you prove he didn't give you life?
See?
How did you prove Ra didn't give you life? You proved the divine gummy bear. How did you prove it wasn't Brahma? How did you prove it's not any other god except for the one that you believe in? How did you prove it?
See, as long as I know, there's only one God.
No.
You're Nigerian.
There's only one God. There's only one God.
Are you Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm Nigerian.
What part? Are you Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa? Where are you from?
I'm Yoruba 100%.
Okay, so how do you know Ogun didn't like create you? How do you know he didn't give you life?
Ifa? Is it Ifa?
Ifa, yes. How do you know none of them? It wasn't any of them because they're local to they are in your hometown. How do you know they didn't give you life?
So now, when I'm talking about God, yeah, I didn't talk about Jesus. I didn't talk about.
They asked you if you're a Christian.
I said there is
yes.
only.
No,
I
no,
said
no,
there's
no.
only one
Okay.
God. There's only one God. I'm not talking about prophets.
What? So you don't believe in Jesus then, or who? That's why they asked you, what's the name of this God? They all have.
And I said the Most High God.
You know something?
That's his name.
The Bible.
Those are adjectives. That's
Sounds
not a
ridiculous.
name. That's an adjective. Those are the adjectives of the God. That's not the name of the God. Give the name of the God.
Hold on, guys. The Bible.
Yes, sure.
When you said there is only one God, that is not true. There are thousands of gods.
Gods.
You, the Bible, you have decided to delude yourself into thinking there is only one. But that is not true. You can name so many gods, so many. All different beliefs, all different characteristics, different attributes, different from different regions, different countries, different places. Hey, Susan, right? Thousands of gods.
See, like I said, there's only one God, and there are thousands of gods. Yeah.
Sorry,
And
so
That
what
doesn't
does
make
that mean?
sense.
Only one God.
Can you tell us the
That
first?
doesn't
Can you
make
tell us the
sense.
first commandment? What's the first commandment?
I shall not lie.
No, that's not the first commandment. What's the first commandment?
Like I said, like I don't go to church often.
The first commandment is thou shalt have no other gods before me. That means there are other gods. He just wants to be the first. So even God tells you, your Christian God tells you there's other gods. The Judaic Christian God, the Abrahamic God, the Muslim God, which are all one and the same, tell you there are other gods.
Of course, there are all the small gods, like I said
No,
earlier.
he didn't say small gods. He didn't say tiny God. He didn't say tall ones, short ones, fat ones. He said all gods, no other gods before me. He didn't give you any adjectives. He just said gods.
Was the weakest response ever. That little chuckle.
Prince, hold on. Prince, are you a Christian?
No.
You're not a Christian.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. Come on.
All right, go on then.
What are you spiritual? Tell us. Go ahead. Tell us you're spiritual.
Okay, this is my first time being here. It's my very first time. And I like a society where we talk in orders. That's why I had to wait because the noise is going to make.
You didn't wait. You interrupted the conversation, though. You didn't wait. You're lying again.
Okay,
Sorry
it's okay.
about that.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, please go on. Why are you up here?
Okay. This is my point. I might not be at the topic, but I want to say what I have long to say, and which is about the man-made God. God to me is a name, as a kind of something that was framed by the white in order to brainwash the blacks, the Africans in general. That's the conception in which I see the fucking name God. Secondly,
Prince, in Europe, they worshipped different gods as well. So I don't understand what you mean.
But you didn't allow me get to my point. Perhaps if you did, I would have.
Let him finish.
Yeah, it's just that what you were saying was inaccurate. That's why I was asking.
I'm just curious how bad the white man is. I'm listening.
Guys, please.
Yes, the white brought Christianity to Africa.
Hold on.
To the little of my knowledge.
Oh my God! I want him to get his point out. Please get your
We are
point out.
mature persons, so I think we should talk one after the other. I
That's
can
right.
still wait
That's
for another
right.
person.
That's right. I'm trying to make that happen. Please get to your point, please.
Okay. Well, whatever person that's gonna decline my own way of seeing this will reason me after I had explained myself. Like, to me, Christianity was brought to Africa by the white, and it was brought because I don't want to claim like because we had minerals or because we had whatever, so they wanted this to use to brainwash them by saying if you hurt this person, you're going to be punished by this person, that person which is not existing. It is Christianity is also a means of making money for some people, which it has brought a lot of money to those that knew how to use it, manipulate the less intelligent ones. I am not intelligent to be like, how do I place my word without offending anybody? You guys have frightened me, so I do not want to sound like I'm being racist or anything. If I'm allowed to say my mind, I will say it how I feel, and I don't want
to
anybody.
say your mind now. As long as you're speaking, a TikTok friendly language, speak your mind.
Genau. Okay. To me, Christianity was something that was brought to Africa by the white. It was for a purpose of brainwashing the blacks, which they did succeeded. Years have gone past, and a lot of blacks, Africans, they've remained doomed in it. They forget to see that even the so-called book they call Bible, it was brought to Africa to make money. That is why it has been duplicated in several copies. Quran is a Bible, Holy Bible is a Bible, New Testament is a Bible, King James is a Bible.
Quran is, right now you have made some few claims, right? Before you continue, let us address just some of the claims that you made. You said something just now that they brought the religion to make money. What do you mean by they use it to make money?
Thank you for the question. If God was an existent spirit or human like they say, was it supposed, the book that was supposed to teach me and you about the existence of this God, is the book supposed to be sold? That is the means they are using to make money. They sell the Bible. And because they notice that the Bible is one of the most sold books, one of the books that has...
You can actually get a Bible for free.
They make different versions.
Let him finish his question.
So it's still a means of making money. There was an Old Testament. The people that created the book, I don't know them, but they discovered the sales are really growing each day. They needed to upgrade to bring another version, calling it New Testament. After it, they brought other testaments and others and others. They keep making money. If God was so...
Prince, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please remind me, what God do you believe in again?
There is nothing like God. God is me, God is you. If I love you, I respect you.
Do you believe in the existence of any higher power somewhere?
Which a power that you've never seen. What is belief? What do you believe? Okay, let me ask you something.
Prince, if you don't believe in God, right? If you don't believe in a God, you don't believe in anything else, then we don't have a debate, right? We don't have a debate. We want to speak to people who believe in this God. Because right now you're asking me what is belief. I know what belief is. I don't believe. So Prince, I'm not understanding. Why are you here?
Sorry. I think I had faced the wrong person. I was actually thinking that all of you, because me seeing this Ebuka, the culture or the occultist idiot in Nigeria, and most of the people that he has blindfolded, I got so pissed off. That is one reason. I was supposed to be sleeping, so I couldn't just resist. But I have work by 7 a.m. So I had to come out and see my mind.
Go and sleep. We're not here trying to defend Ebuka Obi or any of them. Yes, we're here to take down their empires. all the empires that they have built, lying to people, all these scammers.
You just gain a follower now. I'll follow you.
Oh,
back
thank you, Prince. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I follow you. I thought
Oh,
you were one of those these people that are brainwashing the less privileged by claiming that there's hellfire, there's this if you do bad things, but yet they are doing the bad.
Hellfire, where is hellfire? No way.
I don't know.
I don't believe in hellfire.
There's a God that they've never shown us. They've never proven that God. They use the same of that name of God in making money with different names of different churches. Let me just go and sleep. Good night, guy. Loves you all.
Oh, good night. Go and sleep, Jerry. I've given you a follow as well. Go. Good night.
Good night.
Enjoy your sleep. The guy saw the face of this guy quickly. The tea come on sleep for eye.
Did he say he loves us all? I don't love him.
Oh, did he say that? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
where are the people that believe in Ebuka Obi? Ebuka Obi. 80 scars and rich, right? Look at that man, right? Look at his photo over there, right? The one where he's wearing purple. You see his eyes like that? He rolled his eyes up all the way, so you don't see the dark, the pupils. He rolls it all up. When he does that, this guy has entered spiritual. He don't enter the realms. It's in there. In fact, him and God are together up there. Huh?
There's a professional wrestler that does that.
Oh. He's a virgin as well. 40-year-old virgin.
It's ridiculous.
He's a virgin.
Yeah,
And he's a liar. And he's a liar.
But
Afro, I saw a picture of him, his wife, and some kids.
No, it can't be this guy. Wife and kids. No.
That's him. Google it.
No. Ebuka Obi, wife and kids. Where?
Yeah, just Google it because I saw something.
Immaculate Conception.
Wait, let me see. Ebuka Obi with wife and kids. That's new to me.
I was surprised. I was like, but they said he's a virgin.
Okay, we've got someone here with us. Chuku. Hey, Chuku.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm all right, thank you. Are you a follower of Ebuka Obi?
I just know I hear of this man, but I cannot judge him. I don't know much about him.
Okay.
But only what I know that he is a virgin, unless he doesn't have wife or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he doesn't have wife for. So that's all what I heard.
Okay.
So if somebody saying I see him with wife or children, I'm not sure he's the one.
Yeah. I'll send it to you, Afro.
No, Vessel, there is another person called Ebuka Obi who is married with children. They're not the same.
They're not the same, but they don't look alike as well.
No, the guy I saw is this guy. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe check your picture again. Maybe it's yeah, this Ebuka Obi, the picture is here, is not married and doesn't have children.
No, he doesn't have. He says he's a virgin.
That is what he said. I don't know about it. Maybe you are also a virgin.
Do you think he's a man of God?
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
Oh my God.
1 second. Chuku.
Do you believe in?
Yeah.
Do you believe
Sorry,
in God?
Afro, go on.
Me, I believe in God.
Oh, well. Which God?
I believe in God because, for instance,
which one? Which one? Before you continue, which one?
There are many gods, but I believe in the Almighty God.
Which one is his name?
Which one?
When you pray to him, what do you call him? What do you call him?
For instance, my name is Chuku Kadibia. God is great. God is great is the meaning of my name. So if I sleep,
God is Chuku.
God is Chuku in my language. Yes.
So do you have a Bible? Do you have a book that you read to know about this Chuku?
This book, I don't have any special book except the one that the Colonial Master teaches me. The Colonial Master teaches me Bible and the Quran. And I don't know.
Afro?
No.
Sorry, Chuku. Sorry. Afro, I sent you a photo.
Okay. Okay. It's not the same. not the same person. So what I'm trying to say is, you see, we from Africa or other third world countries, we have some problem caused by the colonial masters, the imperialists.
Sorry, can I just say, Vessel, this is doctored. His face has been put on.
Yeah, it's not Obiko, but just let us move forward.
This has been doctored.
Somebody asked me a question, do you believe in God?
Yes.
I believe in God because, listen, I will tell you why I believe in God. Like, for instance, this night, after this talking, we are going to our bed, we sleep deeply. Sometimes we don't even know where we are, we dream. And a lot of things happen within our dream. Some people dream. When they wake up, what they dream come true. Some dream, they don't even know where you are. And then when you wake up, you remember you are in your room or you are somewhere. So this is showing me a presence of God within me, that somebody is taking or something is happening to me, which I know there's a greater force ahead of me. You know, this is what I believe. That's God.
The way that you prove, hold on. The way that you prove the existence of God is when you are asleep.
When I'm asleep, and sometimes I dream of something and it happens before the time. And that shows me something extra. It's not my own making.
So your dreams equals God.
My dreams, my existence, my breathing, I believe it's not from labor or from any other place. It's from God.
Your breathing is from God.
It's from God for sure.
The 80 stars, look at you. His breathing is from God.
I'm a little confused. How do you show your breathing comes from your God?
Yes, okay. From the book we read, they said when God created everything on the last day, He made man in His own image.
Why did you believe the book?
Excuse me.
Why do you believe the book? Before you even read it, hold on, stop. Before you even read it, why do you believe the book?
Then you don't use a question to answer a question. Let me finish before you judge me. If a complainant, if I come to court,
you're using a book.
Let me speak for my offenses. Then you judge me.
Please just let him get it out. Let him get it out. Let's just let him get it out. Go on.
Okay, let him get it out.
Sorry, just let him get it out.
So I was taught that God created everything, and the last day He created man in His own image, and He breathed the breath of life into this image, and it is turned to be man. A man is like God, for instance. And again, if you reason about this word, when you are existing, living in this life, the moment that breath is out from you, you are dead. That's why they start to put cotton wool in your nose. That shows the Spirit of God is in you. When it's out from you, you are gone. You are just the earth. You're nothing.
Please, I have a small question about this breathing. Just a tiny question.
Hold on. Before you ask your question, please. I was just waiting for him to finish his point.
Now I finished. Anybody can ask me any question.
You said God created man in His image, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Did He create woman in His image too?
He created man. We only know of man. That's why they mentioned Adam and Eve before Eve. They created man first. Man was created in God's image. Then later we were told other stories of Adam and Eve, because He knows that a man cannot stay alone. Then they take a rib from a man to create a woman. All of us read it.
Eve is not created in God's image.
Anyway, at the time we know only God. Before we know about the devil.
No, so Chuku, are you saying you said man was created in God's image?
Image, yeah.
What about the woman? Was she created in God's image?
That is also the same story that tells you that after they see that it's loneliness and stress for a man, then they take a rib from a man to create a woman. To make God a man have a companion.
Okay, so you're not answering the question.
No.
Was woman created in God's image?
They told us that the woman was taken from a rib from a man and they was created to help a man.
Okay, so she was not. created in God's image.
Why do you believe it?
Why do I believe
I'm
that?
going to go back to what I was asking.
No,
Why
no.
do you even believe it? No, Paul.
Please, pardon
Why
me.
do you
Pardon.
believe that to be true?
Atheist cat, please pardon.
Okay,
There is
of course.
one final question that I do have. Please, one final question.
Go, of course, you're right.
Chuko,
Yeah.
if man is made in God's image, does God have a blockers?
And when you see a man, you have seen God.
So God has a blockers?
If you see a man, if man doesn't have blockers, then he's not a man.
So God has blockers.
This is God made man in his own image. So if man have blockers, that means God have
that bend
blockers.
to the left.
Vessel,
There's some that bend to the right. So which one? This God said.
Vessel, he just said. Please repeat that last statement you just made. Can you repeat it again, please?
You mean me?
Yes, you. Yes, the very last statement. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, I said God made man in his own image. And if you see everything a man have, then God have it.
That is why I said
God has the thing in between his legs. 80 skirts, you can take it from.
When God said, I made man in my own image, and you see two ayah under him or two legs.
Ankle.
One moment.
So the one, because some people have the one that bends to the left, others have the one that bends to the right. So which one your God gets?
We have only one God. We have only one Almighty God and other gods. So I don't know the one that goes
I'm
to left
talking
or
about
right.
the one you're talking about. Does he have
Yeah.
straight one, or does his one, does it bend to the left or does it bend to the right?
That is individual differences.
No, but you said that the God is, you're created in the God's image. So many different kinds of men are built different. Some get big ones, some get small ones, some get one like cucumber, some get one like banana. So which one your God gets?
I cannot answer that question because the question is here, does God have this banana or does all these things, you know? God has something every man had. And that's why God said, I created man in my own image. So if whatever you see, whether banana or cucumber, is God you see.
So he took that image of himself and took Adam, both these two men. They did what they did together and they created a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I rest my case. Go ahead, Atheist Cat. He just confirmed that two men created a woman.
I can go. Right. So I'm going to try this. Why do you even believe this book is true?
I was born and I started to learn, and I have to pass through this education, and which I believe that part of it is true, but not all. But I believe there is something supernatural that is existing. Let me finish. Don't be in a hurry.
How do you prove that? Yes, I will tell you, Holder. How do you prove that's true? How do you prove supernatural is true?
You can argue anything until the day you have a problem, then you will shout yourself, "Oh my God!" And why to shout, "Oh my God"?
That you
no. Well, Etiska, please 1 second. Chuku, please. I will not tolerate those kind of threats. Please don't threaten us with your God.
That's right.
I'm not threatening anybody. I'm sorry.
You just did.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
One day you are going to do this, something will happen, and then you are going to be crying. Oh my God. People cry.
I just use explanation.
My guy, people cry every day, oh my God, when they are fucking. When they are in their room, they're fucking. You understand?
Afro, people are crying, oh my God, in hospitals. Your God seems to be sleeping. He doesn't do anything. People are quite literally in hospitals with kids, with sick people, chronically sick. Your God does nothing. They just stay there.
Okay, I rest my case.
Hold on.
Rest my case. I withdraw.
No, everyone. He just tried to say to atheist cats that a day will come when atheist cats will be in some deep shit, and atheist cats will have no choice but to cry, oh my God.
And why?
So let's play that game. let's play that game. I've been in Iraq and Kuwait for 4 years. I've been IED and things that were, my life was in danger. At no time did I ever cry out for a God. This idea that there will be some great threat that will make me a believer has never happened. So I have no reason to believe your claim is going to happen. Now, we're going to get back to what I asked you. How do you prove your book is true?
Atheist Scott, please.
Yes, ma'am.
I would like for you to let me know that you have never believed in a God a day in your life.
Oh, yeah.
Not one day in your life.
I've never been here. Never.
He has never believed in a God a day in his life. On the day when atheists
next week I turn 50.
See, 50 years, never believed in a God.
Next week I turn 50. And
on the day when atheists start have this problem he's going to have, he will never cry, oh my God. Never. He has never believed in God.
I got a different 4-letter word to use during that sort of time period. But Chuck, I probably have studied more religions and more gods than you even know exist. And I found no evidence for any of them, including the one you believe in. Why should anyone take the book that you claim is the Word of God or has information about God seriously if there's no evidence for their claims? For example, we have no evidence Jesus existed. Why should anybody believe Jesus Christ existed if there's no evidence for it? We know you're there. Are you just refusing to talk to me? Did I break another one? I didn't even try.
This one. He's. I think at this point, I don't think he's able to go further with the questions.
Not that I'm not. Not that I'm not willing or able to, but there are some statements, some words somebody will speak, then you don't need to answer.
Okay. So right now,
will you choose not to?
No, he said there's some things that is when people ask, he doesn't need to answer.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know the answer.
Possible, but the other way around, I don't want to offend nobody.
I don't think you can offend cats, to be honest.
I don't think you can
try me. I'm right here.
I can offend.
Try me. I'm right here.
I can offend atheist cats by calling him atheist dogs.
Hey.
All right, Chuku, I have a question. This one, it relates to something you've said already, right? You said you believe there's a God because of the air that you breathe. God gives people air, oxygen that they breathe. So you believe that because there are people who can breathe on their own, there is a God. Then how do we explain people that are born with breathing difficulties and need to be on assisted breathing, and then people that later in life develop severe breathing difficulties that also need assistance? Is that also proof of no God?
Yeah, this is having the breathing not naturally without any support is natural. That is a gift.
Well, you said it was the proof of God. That's what you mentioned.
That is what I'm telling you. It's a presence of God on your side.
A presence.
A presence of God in your side.
Presence.
Yeah, and when you lack or won't be biologically or technically, this breathing have to cease. Maybe now you need assistance, you need doctor, you need a protocol. But then, for you, breathing, having the air free of charge, without any cost, naturally. What is it? Why is it that if somebody dies, they try to put the cotton wool in the nose? Because you are gone. You're out of the system. You are no more alive.
They
Sir.
don't put cotton wool in everybody's nose when they die.
How many people?
Is that the question I asked? I'm
That's not
so
standard
lost.
around.
No, but Chuku,
Is asking.
Yeah.
Chuku, if breath is the proof of God, then why are some people breathing and don't believe in God?
Yeah, some people are breathing. They said, according to what I read, that God is like a spirit. You don't see God. God is like air.
No, but why are people breathing, right? And yet they don't believe in God.
That is what I don't know to what to answer. I'm honored to be honest. I don't know why. Because most of us are saying, I don't believe in God, I don't believe in nothing. But when something happens, you see where they have their belief. And
We will never believe in your God.
Nothing changes. Nothing changes.
We will
Listen,
never believe in
I
your
know
God.
you can't
Never.
comprehend it. I know you can't comprehend it, but truly, if something bad is happening, if my day is going badly, I take a breath and I say, okay, how do I fix this? Because I'm all I have. Or if I have Afro's number and I want to call for help, I call Afro. There's no God anywhere.
Lilliput, you can have my number.
There's nobody anywhere. There's nobody coming to save you. Even okay, or I'll call my parrots because he's asking me to call him. I'll call him for help.
Oh,
There's no God.
God.
Everyone, he's saying hi.
Hi.
Hi, Star.
Hey,
All right.
parrot. Can you teach your parrot to say vessel?
What's your parrot's name?
Star, because he's a celebrity. He acts like it.
Can you teach it?
He's
Can
so
you
spoiled.
say vessel?
I'll
Teach him to
I'll
say
teach him to
vessel.
say that. Listen, Russell, when I tell you, he's such a celebrity.
Go on. He's such a celebrity.
No, he's such a celebrity. Like I have to like beg him to give me his leg to stand on, and he looks down, like he rolls his eyes and things. Like he has such an attitude. So I'll try my best to teach him to say vessel, but listen, sis, I can't promise. You have to appease the gods with this one.
Does he have any words?
Pardon?
Does he speak? Does he have any words?
Oh, he's a baby. He's not even a year old, so he can whistle. What you doing? He can whistle it because I say it a lot, but and then he can whistle hello, but that's about it. And hello, Star. Yeah, what you doing? There he goes. So yeah.
You know what? I'm done playing with them. Quick question. You said some of the Bible is true and some parts are false. What parts are true? So that we can know.
I said I don't need to go further about this topic now.
Okay, the gentleman is done.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, is it because I'm a man? Wait a minute. I'm kind of curious. You have no problem talking to the women, but you won't talk to me. Why?
No, I think he's done. I think
I said I'm done.
He
has crashed out.
Oh, then why are you still on the panel?
This is now you are going to my personal area.
Oh, goodness.
I have my right to be there. I have my rights. If I don't commit any crime or anything, then the host can put me down.
I don't think you know how
you
TikTok...
asking me, excuse me, I know my fundamental right.
You know how TikTok...
You asking why am I on the line? You are going over your boundary. You have no right.
He's exercising his fundamental rights to be on my platform.
It is my right to be on this live. You cannot kick me out. You can't do anything to me.
Come on, guys.
No crime.
Come on, guys. It's his fundamental right to be here. Come on. I don't mind him being here. Come on. I don't mind.
Is it my right to make fun of him then?
Oh, yeah.
Can I make fun of him then?
It's your fundamental right.
You are one of the weakest ass Christians I've ever had up there. When you had a little bit of challenge to you, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm done. You would barely challenge and you folded like a wet paper sack. You have absolutely one of those male parts that your God has in this case. Bro, you fell apart. And I don't think you even had you didn't have the capability to be in this space with anyone up here. Your best shot is to go and find a kindergartner and maybe talk about God with them. And even then, I think the kindergartner is going to come up with better ideas than you have.
Hey.
There's somebody on YouTube, Master Maverick. Arsenal and Pacific. Just ignore the guy. Some people just come in the lives and they just start spewing nonsense. Boss Huck, there's hilarious theological discussions in Islam about God.
No wonder
just go to the toilet too. Do we have anyone who wants to have a conversation with us?
Come on, go to the toilet.
Yes, I know. The horse is already unalive. I can stop beating on it. I will stop beating on the unalive horse.
Let me change the topic. Maybe that will get the conversation.
The papa. Horses and riders. Climb the ladder.
That's what I started calling him too. Horses and riders.
Climb the ladder.
Ladder. Our Lord Jesus is our ladder.
Please, all pastors are fake. If you have a pastor, we believe they are fake.
Wait, so Zod is requesting. Zod is requesting.
Oh my goodness. This is
Zod is requesting.
Wow.
Zod is requesting. Okay. Zod, where are you now? Are you connecting? Zod is here. Are you connecting? Zod
is here.
It's here.
Did you request by mistake?
No, Zod is here.
Emmanuel in the comments. Keep crying.
Emmanuel controls
Keep crying.
You are a nonsense person. You personally. You and that your God that you serve. You see that you're Jesus. He is under my stinking foot. You know my right foot? That's the stinkiest one. Your Jesus is under my foot.
Your Jesus boy is a rubbish content creator himself. Created the Bible, a very poorly written book.
No.
Created the Bible, supposedly.
Lilliput, that's not fair. Lilliput, please, that's not fair. Jesus never created any books at all. Jesus was illiterate. He was illiterate. So you can't.
Armed robber, racist armed robber.
You can't give Jesus a book that he did not write. Hey, hello, Josh. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening.
Right. I've been following for a while. I think it's about the second or third day. I sometimes pass through and listen for a while, but I just thought I'd come on board today and contribute. So if you guys don't mind,
no, we don't mind.
Happy to.
Are you a Christian?
Yes, I was born a Christian.
Are you still a Christian?
It's a very technical question. I would still say yes, I'm a Christian, but deep down in my heart,
you are questioning.
I question. Any reasonable human being should ask questions. If you don't ask questions and you just swallow everything you've learned throughout your childhood, then you're not a human being, because I believe that the God that I believe in created us. We have brains, we've got reasoning faculty, we need to ask questions. We are not robots, we are not programmed to just swallow everything that's thrown at us. So growing up, I started asking questions about Christianity. And it looks like most of the time there are certain questions you ask, they'll be like, oh, this is only God knows. So like you just swallow it, gallop. I won't swallow it. So technically, as I stand, I was born a Christian, I was baptized in church and everything, but I believe in dialogue and I enjoy such conversation. Most Christians will sway away from such conversations and will cut off atheists completely, will cut off Muslims and say they're going to hell, only Christians go to heaven. I'm not like that. I use my brain. So I would want to have a constructive conversation. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't say I'm an atheist. For that, it's far from me, because I believe that growing up, a few life experiences and certain things that I've been through, I believe that there is something supernatural out there. The only thing I wouldn't accept is the concept of God, the concept of God in the Bible, how we've humanized God. And when I heard my brother on the show earlier on, you asked questions about, does God have a manhood? And he said yes. It really hurt my heart that he would actually answer yes. That is a disgrace to Christianity. You know, one thing, if you don't know the word, if you don't understand, you shouldn't come and defend. For me, I came on this platform, I've been honest. I didn't come on this platform to defend Christianity. And I'm not here to support that whatever you're saying is 100%. I'm here for us to have a conversation. At the end of the day, I believe we are both going to learn something and take away. And that's how human beings should reason. And that's how the world has begun from the very early days till now. Most Christians, what they don't want to do is they don't want to apply common sense, because Christianity and common sense doesn't go hand in hand. Christianity goes with faith, and the faith means believing in something you cannot see, you cannot touch, just swallow, believe it. I wouldn't take that. I would want a bit of evidence, even if it's not physical evidence, spiritual evidence. If you take the Bible, for instance, it talks about if you're a Christian, you're a child of God, you will step on serpents, you drink poison, you will not die. There's no pastor, there's no powerful pastor in this world that I can mix concoction of poison and give to him to drink to prove to me that he will not die, that they will drink. They would say, do not test your God. You see, that is where I have a problem with. So I've grown to ask questions, and I'll continue asking questions as I grow. So in general, I believe the Bible in itself is a very questionable book, because the Bible itself is not an entire book. I believe it's made up of different books that someone has put together. So it came in a scribe form, different stories. One other thing I do is I do a bit of research as well. If you take the life of Jesus from the Bible, all the way from birth, if you compare that life to Buddha, if you compare it to all the other spiritual people around, and even there are certain books that you would find similar life story of a virgin having a child, and
no,
all that is out there.
You know the stories of Buddha, Josh.
I don't know it very well, but if you can throw light on that, if you can throw a bit of light on that.
Josh, no, if you're gonna make that claim, don't do that. His story does not match Buddha. It does match certain other God claims. There are certain other God claims about resurrection that matches, but don't try to match the lives to each other, because they don't match at all.
Okay, I get that point. Basically, what I was trying to say is, if you look at the concept of other religions, what they believe in, everyone seems to think whatever they believe in is the ultimate, right? So if you take a Muslim, for instance, they would believe everything that they do with their life, back it up, and believe it's the ultimate truth. A Christian will also take the Bible, read, and tell you it's the ultimate truth. But I believe there isn't any ultimate truth. There isn't anything ultimate, because if you can't prove it, and you're saying it's the ultimate, just because you've read it from a book, that will not be something that I will accept. And when you talk about dreams and visions, people would say, oh, I had a dream, I saw Jesus and all that. We all know that in life experiences, even if you go through trauma, you can have certain dreams. The food you eat, what you experience in life, the things you see, the way you reason can even make you have a particular dream. So for me, I wouldn't use that as proof or evidence that there is God and God is Jesus and all that. Even what complicates it for Christians more, for us, is when we say Jesus is God. That in itself, I don't accept. And growing up, I've never accepted it. So that is another side that really needs to be addressed. So for me,
so you're not a Christian. So you're not a Christian then. So you're not a Christian.
Right now, if I say I'm a Christian, then I must. Christianity is something you cannot pick and choose and say I'm partly Christian, I'm not partly Christian. But based on today, if you ask me today, I would say I'm not. But I was born and bred in a Christian
we don't
home.
care. Honestly, we don't care. We don't care what you were born. We really don't.
Yes.
In the end, we just want to know what you are now.
Yes, I would say I'm not a Christian because one question I ask myself, if I was born into a Muslim family, by now I would be claiming I'm a Muslim just because I was born into the family. I didn't have the choice. I was just born into it. I was indoctrinated into it. I read the Quran and everything.
Another thing, can you shorten your statements? You're just monologuing now, and you're just just shorten your statements and let other people.
Right. So to land, I believe that even though I have issues with the faith of Christianity and everything, I still think that there's a spiritual part of a human life, and there's a spiritual consciousness that we need to address. But as an atheist,
I don't want to move this. What do you mean by spiritual?
Just think there's no anything supernatural. Anything that cannot be explained, that is supernatural.
Well, no, that's not the same thing. Just because you can't explain something doesn't mean the cause of it is a supernatural event. That's not how it works.
Anything that cannot be explained by the human mind is supernatural. That's what I believe.
Wait a minute, do me a favor, name something.
Because there are certain things that can be explained.
Oh, Josh, name something that fits that mold.
As I name something, as in, I don't understand the question. If you can rephrase the question.
You're claiming there's stuff that is supernatural. Name something that is supernatural.
It would be a story that I've heard. It would be a story that I've heard from my granny.
Name something. Okay, stop. A story isn't evidence of something being supernatural. Can you just name what it is that is supernatural? Name it.
I can't name anything. That's what I'm saying. I'm still in the questioning process.
So you can't name anything supernatural, but you think it exists. Do you not think that's a bit foolish?
I don't think there's anything supernatural that exists that I know of that I can point to and say like a witch or a spirit, or I don't have any proof of it.
So you don't believe in the supernatural?
I believe it. It's just a belief.
So you don't believe in the supernatural?
I believe in it. I don't have evidence to it. So
why do you believe it?
Believe and knowing are two different things.
The reason why I'm pointing this out, the reason I am pounding this at you is you keep talking about how you are skeptical, how you question things, how you look at evidence, how you do all this.
Yeah.
And yet you talk about you believe in supernatural, something you have no evidence for or any reason to believe it.
Yeah, so the word believe.
You are contradicting yourself.
No, the word believe and knowing are two different things. If I say I know there's supernatural.
Why do you believe it if there's no evidence?
I believe because I've just.
Why do you believe it if there's zero evidence?
belief is weak. Knowing is stronger. So if I say I know it, then I can prove it.
Why are you weak then? Then why are you weak?
Because
then why are you being weak?
Because when I look at the human body itself, right, it's so complex. I don't think it is just by mere coincidence.
Well, it's not.
The human body.
Name something complex about it. Name something complex.
The human body, even how food is digested in your body.
What
the process it goes through.
I'm asking for specific. Name something specific you think is complex that we don't know about.
The human life, the brain. How the brain works.
Okay, what part of human life do you think we don't? We know how the brain works. There's an entire field called neurology about how the brain works.
Right. Do you believe a human body has some amount of electricity? Do you know the brain has some amount of electricity charges?
The bioelectrical.
Right. So that energy is what I'm talking about. It only exists in a living thing.
That energy is actual, Josh. That energy is 100% natural energy. There's nothing supernatural about it.
So if you say natural, you're talking about nature, right? The word natural.
What do you think supernatural means?
So supernature. So if you believe in nature, why don't you believe in supernature?
Outside, Josh. Supernatural means outside of the natural world.
Yes.
It doesn't mean it's nature except powered up.
Yeah. So do you believe in the natural?
I don't believe in the natural. We live in the natural. We don't have to believe in it. We are in it. We don't have to believe in it.
So we live in it. We live in it. We experience it. That's the only thing that we have.
No. We have evidence of it. Every day we have evidence of it. I don't have to believe in it.
Yes, so I'm saying that's the. Yes, you don't have to because you live it. You live it. So
we're not. So
you're alive.
Believe in it. So we don't believe in it. We're just in it. We're
so
part of
after
it.
life, what happens?
We don't have.
What happens after life?
Back on point though, Josh. We don't know.
What happens after life?
And neither do you. No one knows.
Right. So that no one knows, you've just confirmed that there is something beyond that you don't know. And that is what I'm talking about. That's the supernatural. That is the unknown.
No, Josh, that's not true. No, that's the problem. Us not knowing just means we don't know. It doesn't mean it's outside of nature. It doesn't mean it's supernatural.
It also doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
No.
If you don't know, it doesn't also mean it doesn't exist.
Josh, until we have
if you say
evidence,
you know it doesn't exist, it's different. If you say
Josh,
you
I don't
know,
think you know what the words you're saying mean.
No, you say you don't know. No one knows what happens after death, right? No one knows. So I'm saying the unknown that we don't know, whatever it is that we don't know, could be the supernatural world. Because you don't know. You just admitted you don't know. So how can you disprove something you don't know?
Josh,
I can't prove it, and you also cannot disprove it.
We know. Actually, we know a lot about what happens after death, after unalignment. We know a lot.
Right, but Josh.
Yeah.
Watch it. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm getting finished. Josh.
Yeah.
Could it be that when we unalive, that we wind up in a candy-filled world with little gummy bears running around stubbing seed us?
It could be anything. I don't know.
Is that possible?
I don't know.
Okay, great. Josh, should we believe that when we die, alive, that we go to a candy-filled world with little gummy bears that service our every needs?
No, you don't have to because you can't prove it. You never know. So it's not something you should believe.
We shouldn't. No, we shouldn't believe, Josh.
Okay.
The same logic applies to your
I understand.
claim.
If you say you shouldn't believe it, I agree with you that you shouldn't believe it. But the point I'm trying to say is that
the fact
is
the same logic, Josh. Josh, it's the exact same logic as your supernatural claim. Why is it you can say no to the gummy bears, but not no to supernatural?
Right. So what I'm still insisting on is until you are able to prove that after life there is nothing because you've proven it, then you have a point that no one should believe that there should be afterlife. But you can't prove it. I can't prove it either. So you can choose to believe it or not believe it. I don't hold any grudge.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Rich? I don't want to talk to him right now. I'm done with him. Rich, can I talk to you? Am I losing my damn mind? Did he not just say there's no reason to believe in an afterlife?
He's all over the place.
But there's supernatural, sure.
He's not giving us any cogent thoughts. He's all over the place. It's crazy. He's all over the place. He's saying that if you don't know it, it's supernatural. That's not true. We just don't know it. That's the silliest statement I've heard.
Again, I give him an utterly ridiculous example of an afterlife. He had no problem saying no about that. But supernatural, well, of course he can still believe that for the exact same reason.
Without any sense of what supernatural is. He has no sense of what supernatural is.
If you're born and bred in Africa, there are certain experiences, there are certain stories, there are certain things that would happen around you that would make you believe that there's definitely a supernatural.
That is okay. This is what
there's definitely a supernatural.
That's a big lie.
No. You think that you're going to have something supernatural happen in Africa that can't happen in another part of the world? Why is that?
No, it happens everywhere. But I'm saying if you're born in a traditional African place, I'm saying that because I know where I come from. So I would only speak for Africa, where I come from. I'm saying that there are certain parts of Africa that certain things cannot be explained. And for me,
that's a lie. That's a lie, Josh. The reason why they can't be explained is because you refuse to engage your brain, right?
No, your brain even has limits.
You refuse.
Your brain has limits to what it can comprehend.
Think about it critically. That is why you cannot explain it. You have
everyone's brain has limits.
I am speaking.
It has limits.
Can you allow me to speak?
Okay. Yeah.
You have been fed a story from childhood that there are witches that fly on broomsticks, and you believe that. Have you actually seen a witch flying on a broomstick? No. But in your head, you've told yourself that witches fly on broomsticks because you were told that as a child. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it real. Coincidence.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, a practical example.
I'm still talking. Hello. Just because a coincidence happens doesn't mean that it's spiritual.
Are you still there? I can't hear anything.
Yeah, and yes. The thing is that you keep making attributions to things because you don't know what they are. It must be supernatural, and that's not true.
I'm not saying what I'm saying is true. I'm not saying it's true. When I started my statement, I said I ask a lot of questions, and I'm learning. So I do ask questions, but I'm telling you what
don't attribute what I'm saying. If you don't know what something is, it is not. Don't attribute it to be supernatural just because you don't know what it is. If I show you a food that you've never eaten or never seen, is it supernatural? Or you just never seen it.
That is different. That is definitely something.
Why is that different? That's no different than the statement you made. The statement you made is that if you don't understand something, you don't know what it is, it's supernatural. If I show you a food you've never eaten and you don't understand what it is, it's not supernatural, it's just something you don't know.
Not literally like that. growing up, there was one incident. It was really long time ago. There were two people in a fight, and then one person threatened the other guy, right? He threatened him verbally. We all heard it, and then they left. And then he told him he was going to die. And then, strangely, you could say it was a coincidence. Strangely, he fell ill. His belly started swelling up. He went to the hospital. He didn't make it, and he died. So we all believed at that time that guy who threatened him had some supernatural powers, because we couldn't understand.
Did he repeat this thing? Did he repeat it?
No, that's what I'm saying, that we believed at that time that because it happened, because he said it and it happened,
did it only
we
happen
couldn't
once?
explain.
Did it only happen once?
Yes, that incident just once,
Did he
and we
do
couldn't
anything
explain.
else? Did he do anything else that you think is supernatural?
No, just that
So what
incident.
makes you think
we
that,
couldn't
that
explain.
it's got supernatural powers?
That's what I'm saying, that the coincidence of it, it's so timely that I thought at that time that definitely the guy had some supernatural powers that we couldn't see, because I don't see how you threaten someone and you don't physically touch the person.
Things happen in life.
Unless maybe he found a way to poison him or something, I don't know. But
things happen in
just
life. People, like you said, he could have been poisoned, or he could have just gotten sick. He could have gotten some bacterial infection.
Well, I'm kind of curious. He kind of said something kind of interesting. Can I ask? You started out by saying this is a story, and then you kind of switched into you were there. Were you there?
No, I'm saying growing up, I heard stories, but this particular incident, I'm saying that it was a fight.
Josh, stop.
This particular one,
Josh,
the fight,
stop.
I was there.
You were not.
The
Josh,
other ones
stop.
I heard were stories.
Josh, stop.
Yes.
You weren't there. So you heard this story from someone, right?
No, this particular one, it was in our neighborhood. We were there. When the fight happened, I was there. When he fell ill, we heard about it.
You did see it.
I did see it,
Josh,
when
how
he
old
threatened
were you?
him. But
how old were you?
I was about 9.
How old were you?
About 9 years.
There you go. Josh, you was a kid.
We all live in the same neighborhood.
And memory changes over time. You can convince yourself into false memories.
But the guy get
That's
it
what I'm
also.
saying.
Yeah, the way you
growing
remember
up,
something as a 9-year-old, you don't know what you remember.
No, it was something
the guy
that
get arrested.
happened. No, it was something that happened there that we all got scared of the other guy. So growing up, we had always known him as a dangerous person. So like, we used to stay away from him. Like this was the guy who did it. So it's something that is a story that I won't easily forget.
Josh, that is
it could be superstition. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's not could be. It is. It's not
Josh,
could be.
if the guy did this, yes, he couldn't repeat it. He never repeated it. Then he doesn't have any supernatural powers. People will believe anything.
This is very.
So much wants to believe in the supernatural that this story, or that he heard, or what he witnessed as a 9-year-old, and then goes on to say that they were afraid of this person, they'd see this person and they'd run away from them. This is ridiculous. You lived your whole
9-year-olds
life being afraid of nothing.
Vessel, 9-year-olds can't put nothing together, much less figure it out.
Oh yes. Physical, are you a Christian? Are you religious?
No, I'm a realist. I'm sorry, I didn't want to join. I was just enjoying it.
Oh, I saw your request.
No, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying the show.
That's all right. You can go back down. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to do that. Can someone take me down?
Yeah. Oh, I'll take it down.
Okay. No, nobody, no Christian, no Christian. Oh, lovely.
Did you hear the story?
Huh?
Did you hear the story that Josh was telling us?
That what?
Josh was all over the place. Josh is all over the place. He's making contradicting statements in the same sentence. He's annoying.
Is as lovely spoken as
No.
Lovely.
Hello.
Hello, lovely.
Good morning.
Huh?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now.
Can you?
Yes, I hear you now. Go on.
Okay. First of all, I am not a Christian, but I also don't consider myself as an atheist. I consider
Are you
myself
spiritual?
No.
Consider yourself what?
I consider myself irreligious. That is, I do not support religions. I see religion as a big teddy bear that humans need to let go of.
Yeah, go on. Teddy bear. No,
But you're not atheist?
No, but listen, no. For you to say teddy bear, that's not fair. Because at least teddy bears make help. Teddy bears give little children joy, right? Teddy bears, they you can find some teddy bears that are very cuddly and very, soft.
That's what religion actually does.
No,
to
it
the mind.
doesn't.
Like
It doesn't.
it gives you this comfort. It's not really, for me, it's not really healthy for us to like still having that mindset, because religion was our first attempt to explain the natural world. But right now we have more better explanations for most of the natural occurrences we see today. So I don't see any need for religion anymore. Like, we should just scrap it out of humanity, out of existence.
Yeah, you're going to be waiting for a very long time before that will happen.
I tell you, for real, because from where I'm from, people are too religious and spiritual.
From Nigeria, right?
And yes, specifically in the south.
So this is why we have these conversations, because of these people that are so far up the indoctrination has really finished them. They can't see white is white, blue is blue
at all. Like, it's very, very hard to meet like minds. Like, just because they are always thinking something that doesn't actually relate it. And it's really, really tiring when they tell you some very, very funny stories,
Well, it's always a pleasure meeting people that at least have started the process. And were you once religious?
Yes. I actually come from a Christian family.
So
as you can see from here, Chris Matthew.
Matthew. Hey, Matthew.
Yeah, Chris Matthew.
Chris Matthew. My goodness. So what made you start questioning?
Actually, I was a very good Christian child while growing up. I participated in a lot of Christian activities in church. But when I, entered into the university, and I was studying history, so I started to see some little slacks in our history, like when they would tell us Christopher Columbus discovered America, and then there are actually people there. So like I started digging deep, and then it led me to religion, and then I started seeing some discrepancies in the Bible. Even from the first chapter of the Bible, everything is just so scattered and does not rhyme with reality. So it started giving me this urge to question things and to know things more. And then I started watching debates on YouTube, debates like Christopher Hitchens, Sam Harris, and people like that. So I just basically use my phone to educate myself because people around me can never give me the right answer.
If you have started watching Christopher Hitchens, Sam Harris, then wow. And yes, that's what you have just described is partially my own experience as well. I started questioning and started, watching content. A lot of it was because I was on that questioning phase and trying to figure this out. And over time it fell apart, and this is why I try to speak as well. I try to have platforms where we're having these conversations, because hopefully it will get one or two people to start to question their beliefs, to start to ask even why they believe what they believe, so.
Well, for me, I think it's a gradual process, and people don't need to rush it, because what I've experienced in these few years of being irreligious, I see that people just hate you for not just believing in God. Like where I'm from, people just hate you. Like they don't want to associate with you because you don't believe in a God. But I do try my best to try to like engage them intellectually and try to teach them some little bit of history about Christianity that they themselves don't know, because it's a fact that most Christians in Africa do not know the history of Christianity. And I believe when you get to know it, you question a lot, and you get to know a lot too.
Right. Are you following me, lovely Chris?
Yes.
Okay, good. Right, I'm going to give you a follow. Guys, Jerry is a fake. Jerry is a follower. So not here. Maybe they're going to go and do horses and riders. Anyway, people, I'm going to love and leave you all. I'm actually tired. I need to try and get some sleep, because it's gone really quiet here.
That's true.
Yeah, but I've given you a follow. Yeah.
Look, thank you. And I'm going to follow back. I think I'm already following you, because
already following. Okay.
Yes, because I discovered your page when I was while I was looking for other atheists and like minds.
Oh, fantastic. Follow Vessel of Dishonor as well. You see Vessel of Dishonor? Please follow her.
Okay.
Hello.
The Vessel of Dishonor. God created some vessels unto honor, and some he created unto dishonor. So this one he created for dishonor.
That's nice.
And my life purpose is to dishonor the God. I dishonor this God every day. That is what I enjoy doing.
Like
I'm doing what he created me to do.
oh, so you believe you are created by God?
I don't believe. However, the Christians claim that I was created by their God.
Yes.
So that is the message I have for them.
Vessel, listen, God did not create you.
No.
Their own God did not create you, because when you see vessel of the soul, you will know that's not a creation of God at all. God can't even he can't even try.
He can't do that.
It's not big enough.
He can't fit. He can't recreate me.
Even God go see vessel, go see now. Wow.
He'll be like, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Can I have your number? And I'll turn around and I'll be like, no.
Vessel, look at this Ruffy in the comments.
Ruffy is one old.
Some people close their ears and I don't know. Huh? The man just asked her, does she believe he was created? She just responded, I don't believe I was created.
Ruffy is senile, Afro. Ruffy is one old miserable man. Yeah, he's one old miserable man living in one little tiny room. No wife, no kids. All he has is Jerry Eze recordings. Guy is miserable.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dexter, whenever you're ready, you come up and speak, okay? Shagun Dexter.
You know, they tend to
don't come up. I'll be nice.
They tend to
I'll be nice.
How they cherry pick verses too.
Sorry, the cherry pick verses, have you?
Yeah, just like how the gentleman is cherry picking your word.
Yes. He was saying something here, and he's hearing something completely different.
He's hearing something totally different.
Oh, no, it's okay, Shagun. Oh, you're surrounded by your Christian family. Yeah, Shagun Dexter. Wait, I've been seeing your comments, Shagun Dexter. I've been seeing, I already know, I already have like an idea, because I've been seeing you, coming, from time. I've been seeing you, don't worry, I've been noticing. So I do know sort of where you are there. Anyway, people, in fact, someone is watching Hallelujah. Sorry. Hallelujah challenge. Shagun Dexter, let me see if I can find. There is something. Let me see if I can find you something that. What's his name? Nathaniel Bassey. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, the one that was invited to being at Donald Trump inauguration, right?
Yeah, that one. I found it. Let's see what Nathaniel Bassey said.
That guy. When I was a Christian, that was
Hold on first.
The issue of sexual immorality, I beg of you. One of the things the Lord spoke to us 2 weeks to 3 weeks, remember when we prayed as a church? God highlighted that the issue of sexual immorality in the church shall be judged. People of God, let me say this in love. There are too many believers involved in adultery and sexual immorality. I was praying once. Where was I? I think I was in Scotland. I was in Scotland when I went for the prophetic conference. And I was praying in the spirit and just waiting on God. And he showed me a picture of believers indulging in sexual immorality. They were like across the road, and I was on this side. 2 women on the line, filling with his private area, and involved. And I said in the vision, if you do that here, I will curse you if I be a man of God. I was praying once. Where was I? I think I was in Scotland. I was in Scotland when I went for the prophetic conference. And I was praying in the spirit and just waiting on God. And he showed me a picture of believers indulging in sexual immorality. They were like across the road, and I was on this side. Two women on the line, fiddling with his private area, and involved. And I said in the vision, if you do that here, I will curse you if I be a man of God. Now, many times when God appears in the vision as a man of God, that is God. So I sense that God is grieved.
Nathaniel Bass. God showed him in a vision. He was there. He was watching people knacking. 2 women and 1 man. God carried him. God carried Nathaniel Bassey and was showing Nathaniel Bassey PORN.
Wow.
When your God starts showing you PORN, but for people like us, when you hear something like that, it is obvious that Nathaniel Bassey has some good desires.
Yes.
Because why would the God come and be showing something you are not interested in? This thing is very simple. It's very it's easily explained. When they start putting God in everything, God showed me vision, Nathaniel Bassey just needs to come out and confess. Hey, guys, I just want to indulge. I just want to do something. God is carrying you and showing you two people. Wait, let me you guys hear it again, please.
I beg of you. One of the things the Lord spoke to us 2 weeks or 3 weeks, remember when we prayed as a church? God highlighted that the issue of sexual immorality in the church shall be judged. People of God, let me say this in love. There are too many believers involved in adultery and sexual immorality. I was praying once. Where was I? I think I was in Scotland. I was in Scotland when I went for the prophetic conference. And I was praying in the spirit and just waiting on God. And he showed me a picture of believers indulging in sexual immorality. They were like across the road, and I was on this side. 2 women on the line, fiddling with his private area, and involved. And I said,
Wait. This is he's on the pulpit and he's saying this.
Yes, before. And he's saying that he went to a conference, one of his challenge where he go and play this thing in Scotland, where he's invited to come and minister. Right? He's in his hotel room. Maybe by himself. And look at the kind of vision where God carry go give this man. God gave him free. Some people have to pay to view PORN.
Yes.
God gave this guy free view of PORN.
Wow.
God say, my lovely Nathaniel Bassey, you have been so faithful to me. Yeah, come and have a look at what worldly people are doing. 2 women fiddling with the private part of a man, and you were stood there across on the other side. Mumu man. Susan says the court pastor. And yes, it's the same word that was the hallelujah challenge. And then he'll now start threatening the people. How can your God? No, who is Nathaniel Bassey? That God will come and look for him and say, I'm going to judge sexual immorality. No, just think about it. This guy is just playing his saxophone or whatever the thing he's playing. And God goes to look for this guy and say, yeah, tell the people I'm going to judge sexual. Yeah, look at people fucking and yeah. What kind of God is this?
It's ridiculous.
His imaginations crept into his dream, his fantasies.
Yes. He's thinking fantasies. But to have the balls to talk about them openly on the pulpit. This is the time to be telling people about Jesus saves, spreading the gospel. But no, you're talking about kakos. Hey. People actually woke up early, Afro, took a bath, scolded their children to hurry up that they'll be late for church, queued up, were stuck in traffic. sat down in their Sunday best to listen to this nonsense.
Of course. And this is why a lot of these pastors, every other week, every other week, you hear them. One pastor has been caught in adultery. One pastor has been caught sleeping with a boy, several boys, with prostitutes, with this. A lot of these pastors are just deviants.
That's it.
Deviants hiding under the umbrella of man of God. A lot of them are nothing. Because to me, this is how I say, anyone who thinks that they are speaking on behalf of a God, right? Anyone who says, "Oh, I have been called by God," that means that you have looked at yourself, and you think so highly of yourself that one sky daddy somewhere will look at 8 billion people and call you and say, "Yeah, you come and speak for me." That sort of mind, huh? I already questioned you from the jump, from the moment you see you are a man of God. Which man of God? Huh?
Which God?
Yeah, because only a deviant man, only somebody who is cuckoo upstairs will be thinking, "Hey, God is calling me to generations." Who are you? Look at this guy now. Look at Jerry Easy. Look at him. The guy can't even preach. Jerry Easy can't even preach to save his life. Go and listen to Jerry Easy's messages. You will. Wait, hold on. Is this the what God cannot do? Does not? Then you will now realize that it's all the shouting, it's all the hype, all that noise. When you go deep down, substance zero. I've tried to go and listen to some of his messages. I am not impressed at all. Even some that we have played here, verse. Remember when he says, "You don't see, you can summon your children in the spirit."
The spirit of your children.
Summon spirits.
He is now running out of content. Creating all this nonsense about God raising up inanimate objects. It's ridiculous. And the people, the guy is a content creator. He is creating content using you. He's the one cashing out. You are not.
No, they are not. Anyway, people, listen, I'm going to leave you all alone. I'm going to love and leave you all.
Never cash out.
They wouldn't, no. They're not going to fly in his private jet. They're going to, some of them don't even have cars.
Afro, can they even get close to this man?
They might be able to get a little bit close. Because you know, on that program that they did on Saturday, he was right there while they were talking. Just some of them came out with sharing their testimony, and he was just right standing right there. Violent prayers against Africans. Okay.
Conveniently enough, when he's out jogging, there's always a camera.
Ruffy, leave Vessu alone. She doesn't want to have anything to do with your work.
I do not give permission to anybody, any person, anything, any entity, seen or unseen, to touch any part of my body, any part of my life, any part of my being. I do not give permission. Doing so would be violating me.
Hey, Ian Davenport, I haven't even looked up to see. Buzz Hawk says, people already poor, make charlatans, buy private jets, and all of that. And they wonder, when they're giving their money, they think, this my small, tiny money, what can it do? But they fail to realize that it is you, the other person. If I was to get 1,000 people to give me $2, right? $2, 1,000 people every week, steadily, you think I wouldn't be raking in the money too? They don't see that they are the ones making the people rich. They tell them to give their widow's mite. Your widow's mite, that person's widow's mite, the other one's widow's mite, the other one's widow's mite. By the time they put the widows, all the widows' mighties, yeah? The widows' mighties. By the time they put them all together, it's no longer a widow's mite though. It becomes a private jet's mite. 2000, I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, people, let me love and leave. Good night, everyone.
I mean, also, do you know with this Jerry Ezra character, just to prove to you that he's in it for the money, he flashes his bank accounts, the pound bank accounts, the US dollar bank accounts, the euro bank accounts, the naira, the naira bank accounts, and honestly. Anyway, Afro, good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for the gifts and the taps and the lights. I love you.
For my birthday, I don't know, I might do a very short stream, but I'm not.
No, take the day off on your birthday. I forgot and enjoy yourself.
And some people might want to wish happy birthday, you know.
They can
Some people
give
might
you
just want to wish happy birthday. I don't know, but we'll see.
What time do you want to come on? In the morning or
I
in
don't
the
know. I don't know. Morning? No, I'm busy. I've got training morning and afternoon.
Please, guys, on the birthday day, we are going to give money guns only money guns.
Vessel, these people, they will have to go and do Valentine's somewhere now. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend?
I better not get a boyfriend. Who wants to be my Valentine?
Yeah, who wants to be her Valentine, please? Somebody.
Who wants to be my Valentine?
Somebody, put your hand up. Oh, yeah.
Let's vet you. Let's see if you're worthy.
Oh, yeah, who wants to be her Valentine?
Are you worthy of the dishonored, the dishonored one?
Definitely not Ruffy. That one.
Ooh, no. I beg you.
Definitely not that one. Vessel, I was watching a video earlier on one pastor, Nigerian pastor, and his wife on YouTube, right? Talking about Valentine, whether Christians should be celebrating Valentine or not. They said a lot of Christians, well, that when Valentine was first started, it was this Reverend Father, Valentine, you know, it was about showing love, right? But now people have turned it into showing lust.
Oh my!
They've turned it into showing lust. They do all these bad things on that day and this and that. You know, so they were advising, right? They were advising that people who want to do, if you still want to honor God on Valentine's Day, to show love, right? Show love to your neighbors. You can go to the orphanages, go to these sort of things, right? Go to the homeless, right? And go feed them, right? That's how they should celebrate their Valentine's Day. And I was just watching the two of them thinking.
But where was he when they were talking about Halloween? Because Halloween started in the church.
Sheikh Ruby is applying for the job.
Sheikh Ruby is not. Anyone who types I wanna, what is wanna? You wanna?
Oh, this person. I'm trying to help out, and now she's talking about Awana. Oh gosh.
You wanna what? We'll just be talking.
You wanna be your Valentine, no?
Like Ruby.
Lovely Chris is putting his hand up. Lovely Chris.
Where's lovely Chris? Where?
Okay, right above you. I'm right above you. Up your head. Look up your head. You can see him.
Lovely Chris.
That lovely young man. He sounds really nice.
Where is?
Up above your head, on the panel here.
You say he's in Abuja? I thought he said he's in Abuja. I need someone who's local.
No, I'm not in Abuja. I'm in Port Harcourt.
Where is it? Oh,
that's so far away.
Yeah.
Valentine is coming.
Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home.
Sheikh Ruby will be singing. About a night ago, I saw your picture. Sheikh Ruby will be singing for me.
All right, so as I was saying this couple, right? This couple.
Yeah.
So husband and wife, right? The two of them talking about Valentine's Day and how Christians should do the Valentine's and this and that, right?
Yeah.
The man will look at his wife and say, "Okay, sister, can you?" She adds her own. Yeah, they would say, "Oh, we should Christians. They should be doing it this way." I was just looking at the two of them, and you know what comes to my mind? This man and his wife will sit here and be talking all of this. Wifey will be at home cooking eba. The man will say, me and the church people, we are going to go and feed the motherless, and we are going to do and this and that. The man will be off going to do Valentine with his side piece. But now he will sit here as a man of God, right? And the wife, him and his wife, no, Christians should be showing love. He will tell his wife, I'm going to go and show love to motherless babies. But his motherless baby is his side chick there.
Oh my God.
People deceiving themselves.
It's so sad, Afro. It's so sad.
Yes, but you know, we're here. Noram Prosper, hello. Maximus said, vessel na wahala pro max.
Me, I get wahala. I need a strong man, somebody who's strong.
You have to be strong in all.
And you have to be correct, because if you're not correct, I go correct you.
Anyway, guys, Sheikh Ruby has decided to come up. I'm trying to leave now. Sheikh Ruby.
No, yeah, I'm not staying for long either. I said I wanna. Yeah.
Remind me again. Are you a believer?
Not really. No.
This one, Check Ruby. Say you are or you're not.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not, but I don't openly. I'm not, but I don't openly speak it out.
Okay, you say you wanna do what? Wanna do what? I need to go.
She was hoping for a Valentine date, and then she's now focusing on Awana, and Afro was trying to salvage the situation that you've gotten a man, and then you're concerned about Awana.
Because you know what? It says first impression counts.
So I at first I didn't know it's for real. I thought it's just cruise, you know. But you really want a Valentine?
You don't fold my hands.
That's what he's asking. Is it for real or what?
You don't fold my hand, Afro.
What's the proximity? Where is she? Where are you?
Asking, is it for real or what?
Hey, I don't joke. Me, I don't joke. Joke is the last thing.
That's what he's asking. Yes, see, okay, so she's telling you this is no joke now. She's looking for a Valentine.
So where is she? Where are you, Vessel?
I'm in UK.
Okay, so imagine that. I'm in Nigeria.
That's very far now.
So
you see, Afro, you see, when I tell you that, when I just saw Iwana, I just knew this one, bad market. This one is bad market.
What is it with Iwana? What is it about Iwana?
No, but do think about it. A lady says that she wants a Valentine, right? Someone special. Why? I mean, ideally, the man using together will say, "Oh, hey, Vessel, could I be your Valentine?" You know, it's a nice way to ask, but to say, "I wanna." Come on, I wanna do what? It's already. It's already. Guys, no, seriously, Nigerian men, you all need to start taking lessons in romance. Romance, right? You need to learn how to sweet talk a woman. A lot of y'all are lacking in that department. Just I remember with my ex-husband, whenever it is time, whenever he's feeling like want to do something, right?
No, whenever he's feeling like he wanna.
Okay, yes. Whenever he's feeling like he wanna, right? This guy will say, there is no getting ready stage, of wetting the ground, making the whole place, giving all the sweet words and preparing there's nothing like that. You just say, I kid you not, the words out of his mouth, like, Mama, any action for me tonight? Should I go and bring the Vaseline?
What?
Yeah, Vaseline was a big deal. Because he wouldn't wait. He was not one for waiting for you to be ready. The Vaseline will get everything ready for you.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Afro. Yes.
So Afro, you wouldn't want him to you wouldn't want him to be direct and straight to the point.
At least wait until I am in the mood as well. And not depending on the Vaseline to do it all the time.
You set the mood.
And Vaseline.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Mama, any action?
Mama.
Man. If you know how sometimes
I would just dry up like Sahara Desert.
That's what I'm about to tell you. Sometimes when he says it, it's a bit like, just please no. But then Christian sister me, we remember the passage in the Bible that says, "My body does not belong to me; it belongs to Him." And silly me will say, "Go and bring the Vaseline."
What religion is doing to us?
That was my reality just 6-7 years ago.
My goodness. I'm glad you're out of that.
Now I'm getting the gist. That's extreme,
And now he's married to my friend now, so
whoa.
That's what
he
she
had the audacity to cheat.
No. I don't know. I've not said he cheated, but of course, for the way they moved very quickly. The thing was quick. Who does a thing like that? But anyway,
she's collecting Vaseline.
Now, she's the Vaseline queen now. She's the Vaseline queen.
In such a situation, you can't even be bitter. You can just be like, do you know what? Thank you.
They should go and see PGG. We give them baby oil. These people are using Vaseline.
This was PGG is using oil.
Petroleum jelly.
Hey, a byproduct of petrol.
Vessel, don't say it like that, I beg.
Hey, Ambrosia. Yes, it's a byproduct of petrol.
Hey, Ambrosia.
That's why they call it petroleum jelly.
That's true.
Nigerian men, you need to learn.
I'm really sorry for that experience that you had.
Thank you. No, it was bad. It was really bad. Trust me, you not heard the half of it. That was just, yeah, it was bad. And
So,
the Bible did not help matters at all in that marriage. Because the Bible was used as a what you call it now? The Bible was used as a tool to keep me. No, man. I remember one time we went to church. Because we were going to this church, and the pastor really liked him. The pastor, we're putting in all these departments and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And one time, pastor said, "Oh, there's a visiting minister coming from Nigeria, a prophet." And me, as a Christian, then I wasn't one for consulting prophets. I never wanted to know about my future, I just wanted to just, serve God. And just all the other fancy things. I wasn't, things like witches, wizards, and, demons. I wasn't into all that stuff. So anyway, pastor says, "Oh, guest minister is coming." So guest minister comes, the prophet from Nigeria. So after the man finished the service, I want to start making my way home. And the pastor says to us, he would like for both of us to go and see the man. Because, whenever a guest minister comes, after they're done, the pastor will allow for them for one-to-one conversations for people who want to. And I would never go and have these one-to-one conversations because I never cared to speak to any of these men. For what? And the pastor was the one that came to us and said he would want us to go and speak to guys, now it's making sense. Oh my God. And now the pastor was one that said he wanted us to go and see the man.
yeah, after you speak on what to
I was starting to make my way home. And then Vessel, as soon as we stepped into the office, the man looks at us and I kid you not, this was, he just looked at us and just like, oh, he's receiving a message. He's receiving a message. He goes, God is telling me something. Because God is telling me that you are each other's soulmates. You are each other's will of God. That, there are how many people on this planet? And God wants you to find your will of God. He said, both of you, you are each other's perfect will of God. Sister, if you are not with this brother, if you are not with this sister, your life can never be fulfilled. Your life can never be fulfilled.
Wow.
You are found. He was basically trying to tell us that we have found God's perfect will. Thank you. We have found God's perfect will for us. So, well, after then, he said some other things I don't remember. But after then, this became a thing. That prophet said we are each other's soulmate. Whatever we do, we must never separate or something like that. So, because of what that prophet said, whenever things go bad, whenever things are really, really bad, and he knows that he has done, thank you, he knows he has done wrong. You should hear him then say, don't forget what that prophet said. Don't forget what that prophet said.
So he was now using it as a crutch.
It just dawned on me now while I'm talking to you now here that I now see what happened. Why did the pastor come and tell us go and see? And as soon as we get there, the man says, he's receiving a message, that the two of us are meant for each other. It was deliberate. These people were trying to keep me locked in there. I don't know what conversation they all had. Oh well. See now, it's been how many years? Would you not call that a failed prophecy? Yeah. The man said we will never be fulfilled if we are not with each other. I am more fulfilled now in my life. I am so much happier. So you were just talking a load of nonsense, as they usually do. It was all a setup, absolutely. Now I'm starting to see that that was terrible. And this is why preachers, pastors, these people are very dangerous. They think that it's their duty to go and tell people how they must live their lives and what they should do, who they should marry, who they should stay with. They've ruined a lot of lives. Jerry is busy ruining lives. Every time he opens his mouth to speak, he's ruining lives. When he tells the people, next week we're going to have family, what? Come with your bottles of olive oil. We are going to pray for your families, whether they are here. He said, bring them here if you can. Bring them. They need to be very important. But if they cannot be here, we will pray on their behalf. Now they start praying on the behalf of your family members who are not even members of NSPPD. And then now the mother will start trying to recruit her children to NSPPD. Come, Pastor Jerry will solve all your problems. It's ridiculous, man. Anyway, people, before I continue talk, let me go to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night.